Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yes, stream is up and it's live. Everything's good tonight, guys. At least I hope it is. We got our alerts, which right off the bat, Mr. Rob Wyant. So thank you, buddy, for your subscription as well right here off the start. So let's throw some shout outs. You guys go ahead and say hey. I'm going to do the best we can here. Guys we got in chat. If it updates and I miss some, I'll try to keep up conversationally with chat. So if it's just random stuff in there, I'm going to kind of let you guys talk amongst yourselves as well as me kind of be able to converse with you. So if you got questions, if I don't get it to the first time, maybe kind of wait until we have a little bit of a lull. Especially, I'll give you a tip, guys, for asking questions in chat. If I am explaining something or I'm looking into a little bit more of an in-depth look on what's going on with it, just wait until it's empty, until we're kind of doing a monotonous task, and then ask your question then. That's the best way to do it, best way to get an answer, especially if it's something pertaining, you've got a real question about something, maybe the way I do something or something. Let me explain it, and then you guys kind of ask questions after that. So, right off the bat here, Anthony, Backyard, Billy Kimball, Biohazard. Good to see you there, Biohazard. Hope you're doing well. Bobcat, the cool Bobcat. Brian Wack, Bryce, Charles, Chess, Miller, Clash Charlie. Good to see you, man. And Cooper Pace, Damian, McClendon, Fact to Chief. Fryer, how are you, man? Fuse MC George, Jason, there's John Burke coming in, Jonathan Orendorff, Keith, Kenneth, Kevin, KP Stewart, Kyle Leyland Hunter, Lisa Save, LOL, I love it, Mike S, and NH336, Nick T, Optimal Gaming, two big sponsors right there, appreciate you guys, PFG Gaming, what's up, man, how are you, and Quaze, is that Quaze me? Joe coming in with a $5 super. You can't chat tonight, but you're here. Thank you, Joe. As always, man, I much appreciated there, friend. And then Roll, what's up? Riley Plays, a big sponsor there. Silly Sally, Steven, the Dominator, 540. Excuse me, 546. Thirsty Brew Company, Tin Man, Trey Bishop, Troy Soutbean. How are you, man? A new sponsor there as well. Zachary White. I hope that's close to everybody. Let's let chat load back in here, and we'll catch up here with things. Oh, come on, where's it going? Ah, there it is. I had to wait for it to load in. So, okay, just call you Chief. All right, I'll call you Chief, bro. All right, what's up, Shane? How are you? Billy, fine, awesome. Keep the streams up, bro. Look forward to every time to watching as long as I'm not on the road, brother. Well, thanks, Billy, man. That is absolutely awesome. You guys already... You already came in with two big super chats. Thank you there. Calls me, but with a quaze, so you never get that right. Like calls me, but with a Q. So quals me. Is that right? Quaz me? Quaz? BRB Nicovi, I hear you, man. Hey, what's up, Ian? How are you? All right, so here we go. Today we are on the Arnold claim. So, yes, I do there, Clash. Let me go ahead and make it full screen. I know you guys, I'm not going to forget to do that twice. There we go. As you can see, our sub goal down there on the bottom is a big old fat 6K, so it's going to happen this weekend, or at least close up to it. We're only 156 away. So, man, we are knocking on the doorstep. So, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So, let me set up a little bit of a stream like I always do, especially for those that may be watching afterwards. You know, just kind of getting through the main chat live stream stuff. Let me just set up what we've got, what we're doing on the claim, and then I'll catch back up with you guys here in chat. So if you're asking questions now, I'm probably not going to answer it. I just want to always like to do this just for those guys that are watching later, so they know what the stream's about, what we're doing. So as you saw there in our big, our thumbnail, so we've got all about the conveyor belts, the hoppers, and dump trucks today. Oh man, and Jeff, I did British Pound Super Chat. Thanks for the shirt, buddy. Love it. All right, man. Thank you, Brent. And appreciate it there. Fuse MC with your subscription as well. Absolutely great start out to the stream, guys. We've already got everything hooked up. So today, man, we can just start running. I thought, you know what? I just need to do it this way. That way, everything's set. Everything's ready to go. Water's all hooked up. Everything's almost ready. All fueled up. We got to top off a little bit here with fuel. But other than that, I just wonder if that thing was running out. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we got all the shaker plants, all the sluices, everything's ready to rock and roll. As you can see, this is where we did our original stuff, so we've already got everything set. We've even got one mat there that's got 38%. So you guys remember a couple streams ago we lost one of these. Well, we found it, and Sassy Ninja, thank you for your subscription as well. So we found that it actually popped up in front of the gold tent. So I have no idea where it came from. Guy McLeod, thank you for your subscription as well there, guy. Appreciate it. I'm actually point my camera up a little bit. I'm cutting my head off. There we go. Well, wait a minute. There we go. Good enough. All right, so here's what we did last time. So we've kind of got a little bit of two roads in and out. Now, for the dump truck, for any of the stuff, absolutely no problem getting up this. It's not really, you know, hard and rigid, so we don't have a problem with it. But this is where we're taking the front end loader, all the way back up. So what we've got today is to be able to use front loader if we want to. We can certainly throw it over there. And thank you there, Gareth Stewart. Appreciate your subscription as well there, guys. Awesome to see you guys coming out already. So then we've also got access for the excavator to get up here. Now, I've just got it put up there just for a screenshot and just to get it up out of the way. But we will be pulling it over here. We'll do some digging into here because that's one of my favorite things to do. And then we're going to move a few different places today. So I want to test out a couple of different areas of the claim. It's not, you know, I don't want to just stay in the same place just digging monotonously, you know, all the way through. We may find that we run a little bit better somewhere else. Maybe the tracks are better, maybe the pull-out's better there to take the dump truck around. So here's what we've got so far. So the whole idea is that we've got really two entrances to the main claim, at least what we have so far. We've got this one that runs all the way in. So everything from right here on this level, we've got basically a racetrack around the whole entire claim that's at this level. And then from here, we'll actually go down here, and this takes you down into the bottom side of the claim. Now, there's two things you can do when we get in here. The whole, at least partially, the idea is going to be to dig all of this all out. So this whole entire cut here will be gone. And then we can start on this road by digging it away. But as of right now, I think this is going to be where we try to concentrate some efforts on the bottom side. And then we'll see what we can do road-wise as we get in there. So we've got two entrances into this place that we could load in the excavator, pull it over down to this side, and then, you know, start doing some dig around. But we'll also have a road that's down here that we can pull the dump truck in. That way we'd have a place to be able to store it, be able to load it up, and then it would have a good clean track to be able to leave out of here on the claim. Now, if you've got left-hand turn there, goes all the way back around to the front of the wash plant. And the same over here. Now, we talked about earlier, this is going to be kind of our digging playground. So I don't have any kind of main road network in here, but I did bulldoze at least a couple of flat places in here that we can use the dump truck to, I don't know, maybe we want to back it in, maybe we want to, you know, level this out just a little small place here. We could hook the excavator up here on top, and then we could at least dig in and then put it here. Now, anything else that we dug out, we could always smooth it up. We can always create a road back in here. That's not the end of the world. Whether it's a road, we could just bulldoze a road in and then have a place that the excavator and the bulldozer could both reside on and then dig around it and then be able to, you know, shuck the bulldozer right on down the road. So only thing is, it just needs to be as wide as this path here. So I want to at least try to just do a few things. I want to draw up here. I want to go down and dig a little bit on the bottom. Let's see how it is loading up the ramp and coming out. I mean, I've driven it around without it being loaded, so it could be a multitude of all kinds of stuff. And then as for anything else, we'll just see what comes up. I mean, I don't know that this is the best way. The more I look at it, the more I wish that I'd done it differently. But this is kind of what I've got so far. And I'm like, well, it's still clean. And we still have access to dig all of this stuff out here in the middle. So we can at least come up to here, dig all of this out all the way off to the corner and all the way through here. So you see what I'm saying? So instead of just bulldozing all this and wasting all the dirt, we're actually going to try to dig all the way back into here. So as you pull the bulldozer in, what is the plan is that everything, at least from this level down, is this level down all the way back to the wash plant. So, you know, this is like Rivertown. It will change over time as we start getting into it and as we start digging into more of this dirt. Because you can kind of see now, it actually goes in quite a bit deeper than it is right now. This is just kind of a good level front spot that you just kind of hops right off and then straight up to the wash plant. So this part of it is pretty easy. So, but anyway, that's kind of what we've got. That's what ARNOLD CLAIM is. That's what we've got working on it. So I've also got some interesting findings of my testing with the dump truck. So some people have already said, hey, I'm having problems with having problems with the dump truck. I got a lot of gold. Yeah, I had to because I got scared. They're going to take the gold glitch away. So I went ahead and loaded myself up with some. So in case some new content drops and they pull that gold glitch out, I want to make sure I got enough money because I had no idea that the truck was going to be that expensive. So I don't want to get caught again if they do some really nice stuff and items costing $200,000, $200,000 or $300,000, dollars. I don't want to be caught out there going, "Hey guys, I would love to, do it again, but hey, we don't really have any gold, so we're gonna have to make that." So anyway, that's how it is. So anyway, all right, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'm in the chat now, so I'm catching up with you guys. How do I have so much gold? Well, it's a little bit of a glitch. It's not my gold cleanouts are actually quite much smaller, but people don't want to see the low end stuff, so we have to go ahead and get a little bit in here so that we can go ahead and be able to show off a lot of the new equipment. Without that, we'd still probably sitting over there with the hog pan, because really the only time that I get to play sometimes without maybe a 30 or 45 minute kind of preparation is with you guys. I don't really get to do much else, so don't have a ton of time to sit around and play this by myself during the day. So you guys get what we get. So my time is a little bit limited, and this is definitely one of those games that you definitely have to put a little bit of time in and put a little bit of effort and some hours behind it. So most of mine is spent hours of terrain creation. I don't really do too much painting and gold stuff. It doesn't work anymore. It does. It depends on which gold one you're doing. What's my favorite game? Well, right now this one is. I think I'm gonna have. Oh, you know what? Let me grab this one on the other side. I forgot. The other side is especially made here for the excavator. This one's the little ridge there is a little too high. I need to bring the bulldozer over and smooth that over just a little bit. Chat game it done. Hey, what's up, Spyro? Well, that's okay, man. We didn't stream yesterday. We had a ton of issues going on yesterday. It just was not. I don't know. It just was. Nothing could have gone right yesterday. It didn't go right. Computer issues, and I had a program issue, and my antivirus was kicking out one of my other programs that I use all the time. It was just, and the controller didn't work. I was like, oh my gosh. Plus, we were an hour late, and I was like, I'm done. So I was glad to come back today. So thank you there, Nerd. Awesome, appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can make it up the hill here. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Well, I didn't really. You know what? I know all the rest of the stuff wind up coming up here. I know the bulldozer did. Let's see if we can get this thing up here. Oh, man, I know it's gonna have to. Come on, baby, come on. Whole lot of flooring. Which claim is this, Fryer? This is well, it's original, the beginning. So this is the ARNOLD claim. Step one, we admitted that we cheated. Ow! Well, it would be no different if I'd have smelted all the gold. They'd have been like, "Hey, where'd you get all that cash?" It's okay, man. All right. So let me clue you guys in here on just a little bit of a secret. Turn this off just so I can talk a little better. All right. So sometimes if you're watching now, can you use the bucket to pick up the front of the tracks? No, you cannot. 24 hours, Raptors. Oh, well. Yeah, well, everyone's got their own things. It's quite okay, guys. I don't like to compare myself to many other YouTubers. So everyone's got their thing in their stream that they own. That's the thing. Everybody's got their thing. All right. So So with the dump truck, there's a couple things that we found out that we addressed with the devs when they came in and hung out with us a couple streams ago. One of those things is the fact of sometimes the hitbox on this thing seems to want to cut into the sides of the thing, and then somebody had wrote, I'm not sure if they're in here, somebody wrote in chat here that they were having a problem, that they were filling it up, going back over the thing, and then nothing was being dropped in. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what you got to do. It's almost like a reset. You can't sell. And resetting the truck does absolutely nothing. So sometimes what I've found is that when you dive off of cliffs, or when you do certain things that maybe make the suspension or the physics of the truck squish, mush, mash, you hit something too hard, that's when I typically see the fact that I'm noticing it. So if you ever driving around the claim, you go by a dirt hill and you pick up a couple and keep the go bar. Yo, we can do that, Lisa. We can do that. It's actually right up down the road, so we could do that. So if you do that, typically what will happen is that you'll see the hitbox when you're driving by the side of a piece of dirt that's as high as the truck. It'll take off like this whole edge, and then you'll notice that you actually have dirt in your truck. So if you continue to fill up the truck from there, dump it into the wash plant, what happens is nothing in the wash plant ever gets washed. It's like it's glitched in there, but it shows that you've got dirt, but you dump all that dirt out, and then nothing happens. So what I've found that you need to do is clean your bed completely out. Now, you can choose to do this. I don't know that if it makes any difference, but what I found works is resetting it inside the claim and then saving the game and then shutting just the game. Just go back to the main menu. Go back to the main menu and then load up the game again. And then it's like it fresh loads all of the engines of the map and of the game, and things seem to play. So thank you there, Druids Plays. Appreciate your subscription, man. So that's what I've got for you. It seems to be working for me. Give it a shot, especially if you're having, because I know a lot of guys have said, hey, man, I can't play because I bought 3 dump trucks and none of them work now. That's the only way. I've tried to switch it off to multiple claims. I've tried to do anything and everything, and I just can't seem to get it to work. That's the only thing, was just restarting. You don't have to restart the game. Just do that and see what happens. And let me know if it works for you. If it does, then we'll make sure that we bring that up to, you know, if Mikolai stops in tonight or something, I'll bring it up to him and see what he says, and we can kind of go from there. So I'm just going to test here. We're going to throw some dirt in the back of the truck and make sure mine's okay. Usually if you say, well, how are you supposed to know if it's glitched out? Like I said, if you drive past a dirt mound of some sort, if you actually drive by them and it picks up dirt, puts it into your bed of your truck, then that's you've got a glitch on the truck. It shouldn't normally do that. So, all right. Hey, what's up, Druids? How are you, man? And we got any new people out there too as well. Feel free to throw up a hello in chat here. Always like saying hello to all the new guys in here that are just coming in and hanging out, and especially that may be new to the live stream. And I haven't welcomed all the new guys here, if there are any, or if all you guys are regulars. But thanks for showing up, and if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are literally getting very close to 6K, so I'd honestly think with your guys' help, obviously with your guys' help, I think we can definitely hit that before the end of this weekend, if not maybe before Friday, and set another big old goal for something later on. So thanks everybody. I appreciate the super chats early on and the sponsorships. I think we're up to 25 now, which is absolutely insane. So if you want to be a sponsor, it's real simple. I don't really like to push too much of the donation stuff. I feel you guys kind of know what that is, but people always ask what the sponsors is, and it's basically just a $5 super chat that comes out each month. You do get recognition. Excuse me, you do get recognition there, like Def there. He's got the little emblem and his name's green. Kind of separates himself off just as a you know, as a monthly sponsor of the channel, big time supporters. So it's always nice to have those guys around that are showing some big support here to FTG. So thank you guys for y'all's your sponsorships, your subscriptions. Big thumbs up to you. It makes all the difference in the world making this go around. So feel free to say hey in chat. Feel free to plug in here as maybe we get some sponsors to start dropping some of our new emotes. We got a brand new one there, and I have to set this up. Y'all heard me do my Jack Hoffman impression. Well, that Guts No Glory is straight from Jack Hoffman. If you search on YouTube, No Guts No Glory, if you actually search that, it'll come up with this little clip where Jack Hoffman screams no guts, no glories. He's like sitting there, he's doing some stuff, and it's absolutely hilarious. So if you want to kind of see where that reference is, that's where it's from. So that's, if you see that's what it is. Hey, what's up, Coffee? How are you? It's Easy Gamer. Hey, how are you? Zigzaggy? New guy. Hello. Well, welcome to you there, Zigzaggy. Well, Chase Miller's your first stream, but welcome to you there, bud. Appreciate it. Optimal Gaming. Hello. Nerd Awesome. Hayden. Mick Fry. Good to see you guys. Awesome, man. Well, it's good to hear there, Coffee. Always great to see you guys hanging out, coming in every now and again. Appreciate that, man. And Travis Welkaloa. Maybe we'll try that. That's probably not right. But thank you there, Travis. Appreciate it, man. All right, so the one thing we did say, liking the new update, of course, Jared, it's actually really good. It's got a few issues still, but hopefully they can address those. Let's just see. I want to see what the one thing I told them at the last stream we did, I told them, I said we need to have some type of a little status, something up here that we can tell how close we are on our, there we see we're at 93, so we're almost there. But at least the only problem here is that, you know, I guess, I don't know, maybe it'll let me up here. Oh, there we go. They got lucky there. Nice attempt. Well, you know, I try. That's the hardest thing about doing this is you always wind up killing somebody's name. It's like, oh man, I'm sorry. Where'd all the money and gold? Well, the money was here. We had the money from the previous, but we did the gold stuff and got gold back in. I should have smelt it, but you know, it wouldn't have mattered. You guys eventually would have seen. It's not like I'm trying to hide it. None of this stuff on any of these claims is actually purchased. I just don't have a lot of time during the day. And it's like I told everyone before, the only time that I really ever get to play, at least beside doing some setup stuff, is playing with you guys here on chat. So, or on live stream, I should say. So, to get all this stuff done, this has been basically 14 or 15 day run with this. So, it's been a lot. We've put a lot of hours into the game, but a lot of it's just trying to get set up and trying to get things done for the next episode. I really don't ever have any time to run it, so that's the only thing I hate. So I know I don't have anything running, so I'm just gonna park this up here, and just so I don't have to keep answering that question, and I'm being all for real serious. I'm gonna take Lisa's. I'm gonna take her her advice. We're gonna go smelt this, so y'all stop asking me why I got so much gold. Well, I have this big old huge gold waffle in the back of the truck here. Man, thank you there, James Agri Videos. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the subscription. Yes, it is, Walter. It's a little bit less. I guess the only thing with, well, I guess it's always been this way. The front loader, the only thing with it is to make sure that you've got a good flat surface to load in from, and that you're not loading in from, you know, a random kind of hilly place that's going to have a little bit of drop off there, so that you don't have to keep pulling over your same area. So if you got a way to put you up some nice stockpile, it's actually a pretty good way to do it. But I don't know, I just love the fluidness of the excavator digging in. It would be nice though if we had an option to have like a bigger bucket on the bigger excavator that kind of at least got you close to what the front end loader could do from a, you know, if it at least got you close from a capacity standpoint. So your computer died and it won't come back on. I don't know if that's Gold Rush's fault. Absolutely, KP. It would be great with multiplayer, but they will be doing that for Gold Rush 2. That's what they've discussed already. So, hey, what's up, Kyle? How are you? Chief, I have smelled my own bars. I kind of like driving. I kind of like having to go do that. I don't know. I mean, you can actually sell your gold bars from the claim once you unlock the bank on the tablets. I mean, at least you've got that. So I mean, I guess I don't know, it would be very rewarding, I think. Now, it's not so much rewarding for me because, you know, we pulled it in just so we'd be able to have plenty of stuff once they do stop some things, just to make sure we have enough money for content and that kind of stuff. We don't really have like a game save content where just everything's unlocked, you know. It's just the game like you guys have. So I mean, I guess, I don't know. If it was, I probably wouldn't use it, or I wouldn't want to use it, but I don't know. Look at that big old goat. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, listen now. Let's pitch it on that truck. Hey, what's up, Connor? Are my baseball fan of the World Series? Nah, man. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Paul, hello from the UK. How are you, man? Worm. How'd you get all that gold? I don't have any more gold. Polaris Sky Productions. What's up, man? How are you? Go Astros. Dodgers suck. YouTube flags for inappropriate content. Woo! Yeah, they're sounding. We saw the shocks, man. The shocks went kaploop. Hey, what's up, AJ? How are you, man? But do I ride snowmobiles? Do I think I would like it? Yeah, I'm sure I would like it, man. Squid Hunters. Oh, sorry. Justin Cooper. Thank you for your subscription. Got one more rolling in as well. Yeah, it's kind of funny at Pittsburgh. Maybe 2 days out of the year. And thank you there, Squid Hunters. Thank you for your subscription as well there, guys. Already on our start off there to 6K. So I don't know if we hit that goal tonight, but if you haven't subscribed yet and you're like, this is pretty cool, I like this. Good show, good this, good that, good camaraderie here, good chat. Seems like good, clean fun. Hit that subscribe button. Oop. We about lost it, didn't we? And they get there. My name is not. Oh no, sorry, Joseph. Sorry, we got guys at least at the same time, both times. So I always typically tend to look at the last one up. So sorry about that. Welcome there, Joseph. Is that Skinta or Cinta? And my name is not used. Must be wanted by the FBI. Hey, from Ireland, it's now 3 a.m. Well, James Tigner Agri Videos, welcome to you there, buddy. And I'm glad you stayed up here to say hey to us and hang out with us for a while. Much appreciated there to you, buddy. Messing with my steering. Yeah, you think about it, wouldn't you? All right, so let's go look at all our stuff here. If you've never seen all of our wonderful goody goodness around, Dominic Butler, thank you, buddy. Appreciate your subscription as well. Thanks, guys, for plugging on in. That's a cue. Tell the sponsors to throw up this plug it in emote. All right. Just had to give a little direction there. I hope nobody heard that. I just had to hit the whisper key to all of our sponsors. All right, so we've got Trommels, all this stuff. Now, I'm just going to, real quick, if you've never seen a Gold Rush, if you don't know what any of this is, you're like, what the heck is this guy doing? I thought you just threw some dirt in a pan and swished it around, and voila, nuggets. Woo! It's big floor gold, yeah. All right, so here we go. Dirt goes into this. This is called a hopper. It's got a moving conveyor belt that shucks it into the buckets here. Now, this is not completely accurate. Most of the time, the conveyor belt hopper would shuck it into another conveyor belt, and that conveyor belt would take it up to wherever it was going. That would be much more, a little bit more of an expensive operation with all the motors and the runs and stuff. But this is more like a dredge. So possibly potential that maybe some dredge activity could be something that's looming on the horizon. I don't know, but this is definitely what you would see in a dredge. Cable driven. Steel cable driven, that is, and you would, I guess if you were up there, you have controls and hydraulic controls that would raise and lift the buckets depending on how deep in the dirt you wanted to dig, and that's kind of what these would do, is lift the front end up and down to make sure you'd have your pitch all right for your buckets to go in. So these things will carry the dirt up too, and from that point, it's just like it was any other. It'll go on the top of the hopper here, or the shaker. It'll go on the top of the shaker. Grizzly bars will catch out all the big stuff, and it'll roll back down here. The other stuff will go in here. It'll shake through. It'll be washed there with the water that comes through. Then it hits all the bigger material will go down here. All the smaller stuff that will be able to be screened in will go in this chute, and that chute will take it into the trommel, which is washed and turns again. And all that does is help break up a lot of the medium loose material, and then it'll go into two separate deals. So the screens and grades would be two different sizes. The one on the right would be finer than the one on the left. So all the big stuff gets washed, gets put out here. Thank you there, Zombie Raptor 51. Appreciate it, man. And then this one will go over all of our screens and our miner's moss. This will catch a lot of our finer gold. And then lastly goes into duplex jig, which really catches a lot of the really fine materials, so your black sands, some people would call that as magnetite, but it is magnetic. It is magnetic away from gold. Gold is not magnetic, but magnetite is, hence the name. Magnet is actually in the name. So these things will basically billow and pump water, and what that does is push all that magnetized, black sands up, and all the gold follows down to the bottom. So what you catch in the buckets here is very much a very a gold-rich slurry, I guess you'd almost call it. Kind of like a sandy kind of squishy slurry, looking stuff, and then that would go in, and then they'll put that into the wave table, and that's where we'll refine our gold. So it's basically, you know, a 6-7 multi-step process to get from a big bucket load or a dump truck load of dirt into what we see as gold nuggets, you know, fine flakes, all that kind of stuff. And that's the basic process here on the tier 3 mines. Now we will be moving into tier 4s and possibly 5s depending on as that content drops, but that's definitely, you can go to the store and see that there are nicer trommels, they're nicer stuff, so you could probably expect that as you purchase these upper end materials and upper end stuff, that your gold production is going to go up. So kind of like the workers, you got some workers that do 69. You kind of got workers that do like 69%. Some of them will do 70, some of them will do 72, and then you'll have workers that are cheap that'll do 40% production. So you know that investment into what you do in the different things like the trommel is one big one, because you can see 2 other trommels that are covered up in the store. Those kind of things will make a difference. I think as you spend more money in your claim, you're going to get more and better gold production. So with all that being said, whew, do we get magnetite with this? Jeremy, no. I don't think so. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't, just because it's, you know. I would do magnetite on tier 2 because that's absolutely awesome if you're looking to play the game, you know, in a legit manner. So let's fire up. There's our water. It's there. You can see it running right now. Let's go cut everything off. Now, I'll probably have to cut the game volume down some, so we've got all of our cords, everything's ready to go, so let me just go ahead and pull that out now, because if I don't, I guarantee it's going to be way too loud. It always is. I always surprise myself when all this stuff gets going. Alright, let's, volume mixer there. And there we go. Alright, so where's Gold Rush? There it is. Alright. Oh, well, thank you there, Gage. Appreciate that, man. Gold slurry. There you go, Fryer. Thank you, man. Alright, so looks like everything's plugged up. We got all 4 here. So shaker, trommel, conveyor belt, containers, which are the buckets, then the conveyor belt, which is the hopper, and then the duplex jig. So all 5 of those items have to be switched on for everything to work and work like it should. Trommel, conveyor belt, container, and there's the conveyor belt, and then there is the duplex jig. High performance PC parts. Hey, what's up, Willem? Dude, how are you, man? Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Is that Panamon 33? Hey, what's up, Cody? How are you? Clint? Not here long. That's okay, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Alrighty, and thank you there. It's Ease Gamer. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright, so you can see our dirt right there is starting to come up the buckets, and then those will get dumped into the washer plant there. Slapping that like. Well, thank you, buddy. Josiah, what's up, man? Fill a bucket with the big mound has less than 1% of gold. Now, I knew it didn't have hardly any in it. Hey, what's up, Zombie Raptor? I'm good, man. See if you can put a pipe. You mean on the other side? Hey, what's up, Rat Rod 65? How are you, man? It's Ease Gamer. Bye. Where you going, man? It's all magnetite. Hey, Travis. This is the Arnold Claim, so we're going to be digging a few different places. We'll dig here right in the front place here, and then we'll dig in the latter place there, a little bit higher up on the claim there. All right, we gotta go get a bucket. Oh, like the tier 2 glitch. Oh, I got you. I'm with you. Oh, you got in school? Okay, man. Well, it'll be available for you in the morning or tomorrow afternoon, whatever. As soon as we go live, it'll go ahead and upload. All right, still about like right here. Hey, what's up, Maxinator? I'm still waiting on Josiah. You guys tell me. Wormhorn says sure. I'm waiting on Tom Pring. You need to fill the track up. Oh, is the track a little low? 28 to 33. Yeah, I guess if you played this game all the time, man. See the tailing pile forming. Yeah, you're talking about right here. That's what you're talking about, right? You're talking about it right there? Whoops. The jig. Well, I mean, y'all tell me here. So, yeah, that pile is all magnetite. The end hole. Well, oh yeah, no, it doesn't work there. Okay, I'm gonna keep digging. So you, I hate this. I've even got a low latency. I hate this. Okay, the pile is all magnetite. Okay. Park the magnetite trailer under the outflow of the shaker. Y'all just like all cheating it up here, man. Y'all get mad at me because you got too much gold. Hey, let me tell you how to cheat the game. Oh, that's good. All right, all right. Yeah, I don't think you could do that with the trailer. Day 102, man, that seems crazy. If they take out the glitch, or okay. All right, so you're just saying you can take, and can you shovel it in there, Josiah? I'm just curious if you can shovel that in. All right, so you can shovel that in and dump it into magnetite. All right, well, there you go, guys. Hey, what's up, Mr. Lego? How are you there, bud? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you there, buddy, for your $2. What's you owe? Nothing, bro. Just laying laying down a tear, go get it. Yeah, yeah. We this is one of my favorite things to do. I know some people are like, "Oh, you're not loading fast enough," and I don't know, man. I just love the fluidness of the excavator arm. It really is good. And if you think it's like, oh well, it's there's another $2 for up. Well, thank you there. You didn't have to correct yourself with another super chat, but thank you there, Lego. Oh, looks like we're in that weird glitch there with the. I think you get stuck in the shadow of the excavator. All right, so as we do a little bit more of this, I'm gonna kind of set up a little bit of what I'm going to plan on doing. Just with this potential part of the claim. If you've never seen this claim before, it looks quite different than what it does outside of this part. We kind of spent the first, you know, I don't know, probably 5-10 minutes just kind of looking at this claim in its entirety, just from what I've been able to do. Gosh, I think that's it. Let's see if that's it. You got to go, Chaz? All right, man. Well, have a good one there, bud. Love it when it's done. Yep, we're 100%. What are my projections for the gold rush? Oh, man. You're killing me there, Smalls. Thank you there, Jeff. Appreciate that, man. Another $5. I'm glad you enjoy the shirt. It's cotton. It's not flannel, although I'm sweating like a pig here. I feel like it is. I feel like it is a little bit of flannel mixed in. That requires accuracy. Woo! Hey, now. When I get going, when I'm focused, I can do it. Hey, there's that check-in there. Appreciate it. And Robin Fax 10. Thank you there, Robin. Appreciate it. I'll have to ask Mikolai what the little dirt coming off the edge here is. That it's a little weird. Yes, it is coming there, Squids and Matthew. Yes, it is coming to PS4 and Xbox as well. Both of them. Yeah, I think there's probably like a glitch animation here that's probably just needs to... This probably needs to be directed somewhere else. It's probably part of the unloading animation, so it needs to be put somewhere else. But yeah, it's fine. Hey, what's up, Diesel85 Gaming? How are you, man? Good to see a lot of new guys here in chat. It's always good to see new guys in chat. So thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Thank you there, King Khan, for your subscription as well there, bud. Appreciate it. And there's another one, Astro Bands 777. Thank you to you as well. Alright, so I want to know. So we've had the game for a little bit here. So I would like to know real quick. Not gonna be anything, it's not a math problem. Don't want anybody to freak out. I would like to know what everyone's favorite claim is. You can spell it out, or we'll do Arnold for 1, Rivertown for 2, or if Pine Valley's your favorite, type of 3. So either one, 1, 2, or 3, or you can type it out, whichever one. I'm just curious what everyone's favorite claim is for you to work personally, not to watch, not to watch me watch, anything else. And Matt, thank you for your subscription. And WU, is that Wingate University Bulldog 22? Just asking, because WU Bulldog, that's Wingate University Bulldog down here. 3. All right, Jeremy says them all, man. He says, I like them all. Freckles sees 1. There's definitely a glitch. Something was watching several. The hopper holds pay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know it holds it quite long. Hey, what's up, JD Han? How are you? And Lane, how are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for your subscriptions, as always. So nice to welcome in new guys here in the chat. And if you are new, feel free to go ahead and throw some up here in chat. Say hey. Say hey to the other guys. Awesome chat here to be a part of. I definitely want you guys plugging into the live stream. Be a part of what's going on. I don't mind if you sit out and watch it if that's not your thing. Don't feel pressure to, but it is really cool. I know. Oh, something else I want to say. Wingate alum. All right. I'm just curious. I know a lot of people at Wingate. A lot of people. I'm just curious. Well, I don't. I could throw out names because you'll probably be like, "Oh my God!" I mean, hey, we may even know each other there, Bulldog. Because I'm actually in the North Charlotte area. You can't read Spanish numbers. Hey, what's up, Lane? How are you? 293. So 1. Gold is gold. LOL. Doesn't matter to NH. He's like, yeah, I don't care. Trying to play it, it's always lagging. Yeah, I hear you, man. Random someone, hello. Who we had Lane there, and James Parker, Winky's Adventures, and Big Roy 1978. That sounds like a guy I'd like to sit down and have a beer with. So thank you there, Big Roy. I hope you're doing well, man. Like that random someone. Hey, just a random guy. Just a random someone. Hey, what's up, Zach Football? Ford, LOL. Working on your truck. What kind of truck you working on there, JD? Oh, God. Charlotte, really? I live right up the road from you. There's a lot of people in here. Yeah, so WU, I know I know the choral. I'm very close with the director of choral activities. A bunch of alums there from the Music Education Theater Arts Wing. Actually, a bunch of them, probably I don't know, 5 or 6 people. That's funny, man. It's cool. I don't know, and even I know the football, the kicker for the football team. Kind of in North Charlotte. I'm not in Charlotte, but yeah, we're in that general vicinity. 98 Ford Ranger. I hear you, man. So you don't know if you like it right now. Arnold started Tier 2 Ops on Rivertown. Okay, I like Rivertown. That's probably my favorite. Almost time. Watch a World Series. I hear you, man. Hello from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Well, hello, man. I hope you're doing well there, some dude. Nice to have you in chat tonight as well as the live stream. So big old shout out to all you guys from wherever you may be. Today we are all gaming, watching gaming, doing whatever. So we are all one and the same. Oh, nice. Winston-Salem. Cool. And a Bobo. That was my childhood nickname. Wow, it's getting weirder and weirder in stream, guys. No, just about everyone in athletics. Okay, all right. Matt Marks is his name. I think he's I don't know if he's the kicker, if he was fill-in or walk-on. I can't remember. But know him and his whole entire family there. It's very cool, man. Yeah, you never know, guys. That's what I'm saying. Hi from Berlin, Germany. Guten Tag. Is it Willkommen im Livestream? Is that right there? Steel Rampage? I hope it is. Kami for you. Nick T. Hey, what's up, Kane? How are you? It should there, Biohazard. It should work natively. Xbox One, you might have to have the drivers or something for it. Everything else should work. And thank you there, Strat. Is that Ocaster? And M Baker 825. So cool. Thank you. And orange juice. I think I missed the orange juice in there. So thank you for y'all's subscriptions, man. Death or Glory, what's up? Rolling on the floor laughing. Good try. Hey, I tried, man. I tried. That's more than a lot of people will say. All right. Let's see. There we go. I had a park brake on. Wilkes County, North Carolina. Wow. Man. There's all kind of North Carolina boys in here. Oh, yeah, thanks there, Def. You can steal my tags. At least truck is full. I thought, yeah, well, Lisa's got her next catchphrase. I was surprised that wasn't a save, which is what we're gonna be doing next before you type that in. Nope, there's our yeah. Let's see here. Pulaski County, Kentucky. Any money cheats? Yeah, the gold one's still there. Bobo United. Oh, well, there, Trucker 52 from New York. Sorry to hear what happened up there over past couple days. Watching a movie, having a beer. I hear you, man. Sounds like a Wednesday night playing to me. Woo! Yeah, just type gold. Northern Maine, gold here. Panning. I hear you, man. Carolina Country Boys. It is, man. There's a lot of guys in here. All right, so here's what I would suggest on the save. Now, you can't do everything about this over there, but I would suggest getting out of the truck and then getting out of it, shutting it off, and then saving. Now, F5 works, but as you can see, F5 pulls in a quick save. So this is when I hit F5, this is what it saves it as, a quick save. So it will not save it over or overwrite your stream. It will overwrite a quick save. So just, you know, keep that in mind. It is two totally different saves. Man. Enough, K. You just keep typing it. I mean, it's, you know, it's not like it's a secret anymore. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's load in. Let's load in a couple more, and then let's move. Let's just move to a different place. Maybe we can pull the. Tell you what we may do. Oh, nice! I got that. There it goes. Paris Island, South Carolina. Nice, man. Commander Frenzy, what's up, man? Still got some dirt in the truck. Did I really have some dirt in the truck? Oh no, I hope that's not. I hope it didn't glitch. Oh shoot. It's very possible that it did. We'll have to check that out. Only thing about having a deep hole like that is you gotta, yeah, you gotta figure out. There we go. Oh, we shouldn't have left this running. All right, so let's now, something else that just a little bit of a FTG tip of the day here besides our dump truck stuff. So for those of you that have had problems with the dump truck, if you want to, when this video processes, maybe halfway through the stream I'll do it again. You know, we may have a new sector of people when we do, I'm going to go back over. There's a little glitch that's been happening in here with the dump truck here as of late. So people have said, I can't play it anymore, I can't use the dump truck anymore, yada, 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 yada. I will help you at least be able to fix it to where you can run it. You have to keep your eyes on a few things, but there is a little of a quick fix that I think you can do that does work. So all is not lost, so don't lose hope. So I'll do that here in about, I don't know, maybe 30-40 minutes max, and then we'll do that. So in case you ever get on your cameras here and they're not right, and you're like, crap, I can't move the camera around because I've got bucket control, click to where you can go into drive mode, and then you can rotate around any of your bucket views. So if you want to dig off to the right side so you better see your depth, after you do that, click or go back into your drive, your excavator controls, and then you can, you know, dig from there. So a little way just to kind of, you know, kind of help you. Oh, I guess that looks like I completely missed that. That was no muy bueno. Rivertown, all right. Real life mod will be a track. Well, eventually, Steels, it is. Maintenance is going to be added into this, and it's going to be big old because you're going to have, well, I think it's speculation, but a few of us are already kind of catching an idea of what they've got planned. So you will have running costs. You will have actual maintenance that has to be done. You will have truck tires. You'll have excavator tracks, bulldozer tracks. You'll have all kinds of like fuel, not fuel, but obviously you have fuel. Your oil filters, possibly whole hydraulic fluid, hydraulic lines. There's going to be a lot of maintenance that is going to be added into this, and you're going to have random failures. So generator stuff, maybe you pop a maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe you pop an electrical line on something. Then it is going to mess up for you. So you're going to have to go up there, run up to the just like they do in the show, and fix it. So, I mean, there's some really cool stuff coming out of the pipeline. You guys just got to stay up. Facebook group, get into that Facebook group because that is where most of my information comes. Besides what Nikolai comes in, he's one of the devs. He comes in and says hey to us quite often, which is always super nice when he does that. But you know, hopefully he'll come in here in the next couple days, and we'll be able to, you know, address some things that at least I know that I've noticed, and we'll see. Maybe you guys can get firsthand, you know, kind of knowledge as it's coming down the pipe. He's always drops a hint or two at some things. You know, he never doesn't deny, but he doesn't ever confirm either. So it's like you might be able to kind of put two and two together. So good times, good times. Appreciate him coming in and hanging out with us some. It's always nice. Alright, so the excavator I think takes 10 or 11, I think, and then the wheel loader is somewhere around in the vicinity. Oh, it is getting dark on y'all's screen, so let's go, we'll make it daylight again. Yeah, yeah, man, you gotta, I'm not sure, I feel like maybe we're missing something. Either that dirt has nothing in it, or it seems awful low. Let's see what. Oh yeah. We did play ATS, although we're going to kind of wait, go back into ATS as the update gets final, and not messing with the beta and any of that stuff. Oh, nice there, Dukes. And Steels West, thank you there, bud. Appreciate that subscription. I don't. I get royalties. Yeah, I wish I got royalties. Unless you're, I don't know if any of those guys do because they haven't actually done anything for it. They're not in the game. You might be talking about Tony. Alright, so let's put in a couple more here. Now, I wanna look at something because it looks to be we're only like at 1%, and that seems a little low, especially after running like 3 dump truck loads full so far. So, and I think right there we might be done. All right, good night there, Lego. Have a good one, bud, and thank you there for your $2 chat and then your $2 autocorrect. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And good to see you, man. And Robert Beasy, glad you made it time. Well, I'm glad you made it on time as well there, bud. And thank you for your $2 as well. Penguin Dog, yo, yo, yo. How are you, bud? Where's the Trommel? It's on the other side. Chaos Gaming. Well, they had a backer as Venga there, ya boy Dijon, ya boy Dijon. So they had a Kickstarter, and that's how you did it. You had to back it there in the Kickstarter. So thank you there, Nick. Is that is that Nickel Anye 99? Nickelane, maybe. Nick. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Def's going off to bed. Well, thank you there for your super chats, Def. Always appreciate that, man. Have a good night. Nice hat. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yep. Alright. Well, thank you there. There's checking in with 5. Appreciate that. As always there, Def. Hey, what's up, JB? Yeah, man, great to see you as well. The percentage is lower because it's putting dirt in slower. Yeah, but we kind of put like 3 nice, good-sized loads in there, and it's still like, you know, like none. I'm kind of hoping I don't have another one of these glitch kills going on. Out November 9th. Well, there you go. Well, we'll definitely get back in as all of our mods and stuff start updating. We've got a We got a slew of mods we like to run there at FTG, and I do like for my stuff to be somewhat decently kept. So, all right, tell you what, let's do this. Since we've done this already with the excavator, let's just pull this here, and let's go ahead. Let's shut everything down for right now, and let's go ahead and we'll bulldoze a small, just a little clean little area here, and then we'll bring the front end loader. We'll load it up a little bit. Should be able to do a little faster, and then I'm just going to go have some fun on some other parts of the claim. We'll just see what we've got going on over there. I've really never been able to really run anything over there. This is the first time I'm really like running with the dump truck on this claim, so we'll see how things go. I kind of wonder too if it's not got something to do with all of those, you know, all of these little mud balls that are falling off to the side. I kind of wonder if that doesn't have something to do with it. I don't know. It just seems awful weird that that's all falling off to the side, but yet we could probably load it up in the shaker and the hopper much faster and get a much faster fill rate there on our duplex jig. That's kind of what I'm basing all that off of. Because we're digging in a good 15 foot in. So got in before the buckets. Well, what? You mean? Oh, I think I know what you mean there. Purple jacket. You think my Trommel? Oh, maybe it's not drawing it. What the heck? Did it? Dude, it seriously disappeared. Thinking there, Brett Reeves, appreciate it. He was like, you saw that? He was like, yeah, I'm going to sub to this guy. This Area 51 over up in here. Well, there's the problem. Well, possibly, but it's like half there, half not. See, it's like you can see the outline of it. Oh my gosh, well, you can't take it off. Once it's there, I mean, it's there. All right. Try to get to trouble. Oh boy. All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's do this. Let's shut it down. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's start it back up. It's a clean on Trommel. Y'all are killing me with all these memes. All right, let's. I mean, maybe that was the issue. I don't know. Well, if it disappears, I mean, we might have to go back to Rivertown. I hope y'all are okay with that. Oh wow. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do a save. Well, you kept asking me, you know, where my Trommel was. I was like, dude, it's behind me. What are you talking about? Quit asking me that question. I was like, oh my god. All right. Well, I'll finally go ahead and I'll figure out what it is. Well, I'm glad I did. So thanks for that. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like after 4 dump truck loads, we should have more than 2% in our sluices, which maybe we're just shucking it right at the end. I don't know. All right, let's just hope it's back. Who's back? If it doesn't, we're gonna go down and take a ride down to Rivertown and see what's up. Jump on it. 2 days, nights watching awesome videos. Well, yeah, man. Sure, Brett. Thank you, man, for watching the videos. Much appreciated to you guys. Karma for the gold sheets. Oh, come on, Tin Man. Oh, there it is. Y'all were like, oh, drat, it's back. Okay, well, you know, who the heck knows? That's what I mean. So there's been something with this has kind of been glitchy. You know, the past couple of days we've had a few little, you know, and they're like really small, annoying little things that it's hard when you catch them. So let's see what our gold output does now that our Trommel's actually showed up. So 2W, thank you. So let me just say this. So, hi there, Diesel. Have a good man. BT's yelling at me. All right, man. Have a good one. Pater just disappears. Okay, all right, Cobra. Hang on just a second. I am going to answer that question here in just a couple of minutes. Let me test this out and hang on because I've got an answer for you that's going to get you back at the game playing. All right, let's see. Okay, waiting. Oh. I feel like you're there with your arms crossed, tapping your toe going, okay, I'm waiting. Let me hear it, FTG. Go ahead and spit your knowledge, bro. All right, so that looks better. All right, we'll see what happens. It still looks the same. We just didn't have the spinny wheel up there, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's go grab our front end loader. Hey, what's up, Jack B? How are you? Roy Daniels, hello. Save before restart. Well, yeah, we can. Oh, well, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. It's going at that. It is going fast. Yeah, I was when the first time I cranked that up, I was like, wow, this thing's like just slinging the gold. Yeah, one map was because, okay, so do you, now this will be for my normal viewers that have been watching like maybe from like way back when we did the first one where we loaded a lot of front end loaders and went over there. So originally what happened, I don't know, you guys remember when I shot the 3-pointer off of like the duplex jig into the truck and it went in, but then it's like it just disappeared? Well, it showed up. It showed up like over like randomly on the other side of the claim. So I was like, oh, well, hello there, gold mat. So I threw it back in there because I didn't know it was full, and I put it back in there. It was like 40% full. So I was like, oh. So yeah, that's why we have one mat that's fuller than everything else. That one just kind of came out of nowhere. So all right, we're definitely gonna have to move our. Yeah, slinging like out of control blender. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad it's still up there spinning. There was nothing up there before. All right, let me move this out of the way. Yeah, that was an awesome shot. Well, thanks there, JB. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate your guys' kind comments and especially the comments you guys leave on the videos after they're done. That's very appreciative of that. I will say the way things are right now with Gold Rush, it's very easy to see which videos you guys really do like. You know, which, and sometimes it was just one of those streams where it's like everything was clicking, you know, just boom, 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 and things were happening so fast, and it was just pandemonium. But you know, from just going in and just having a really good, solid stream, a good, solid gameplay here from Gold Rush the game, it's really it's been easier to kind of see what you guys really see what you like. So continue to do what you do. Continue to like the videos that you like. and comment where it's necessary, where you feel like it's warranted. That is greatly appreciated, and it does really help me out a lot. I catch a lot of info from those, just questions guys have. I enjoy answering the questions when people don't know exactly what's going on, so it's always good to have all that. So appreciate you guys doing that, and I'll try not to dig too much there. We don't want to lose our excavator. Oh, I should have done a screenshot of that. I should have. 88 fan, yeah, it is. It is. Still got a little bit of work. Got a few things we need to clean up on it. But I think they know about most of the stuff. I've seen a lot of guys complaining about the same things. But yeah, you know, give them their due chance. You know, people already want to have their heads, but give them their chance to do what they need to do and update things necessary. And then we'll go from there. Shiny dirt is shiny dirt. Pretty dirt. Pretty dirt. No, Travis, you can do it any way you want to. So I'll explain that. I'll explain that. It's just if you want to use this particular load method, you have to buy the other two pieces of equipment that allow you to dump straight into it. And actually, Mikolai, one of the game devs, said that was actually came out of a suggestion out of this chat. That was something that I had requested, said, hey, why don't we have something that we can dump into, or some kind of a pad or something up here. And this is what they came up with. He said the art guy came and said, showed something in the boss and said, what do you think? And he said, I love it. And that's what they put in the game. So, you know, having game devs in our chat is like, you don't realize how special that is. Maybe some of you do. It's not every game where, you know, a developer for a game comes in and hangs out with you, answers questions. So that's what I say. You know, it's so cool to have that line of communication with especially with these devs. I mean, it's been a really good experience. So I thank you guys first off just for being respectful, especially when those guys come in and being super nice about your questions and comments about the game. I think that makes a big difference. So I've seen them in other chats, and they necessarily don't get the treatment and respect. So big thumbs up, guys. 317, awesome there, Nick. Well, welcome to all you 317 viewers. You got anybody here that is new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're liking what you see. If you want to see a little bit more, we've got tons and tons and tons of Gold Rush videos. And everything that you see on the titles of those screenshots is what I'm doing. So if you see terrain creation or you see a bulldozer on it, you better believe I'm driving a bulldozer. If you see a dump truck on it, you better believe we're trying to use the dump truck. So I always set my streams up and always try to set them up right in the beginning. So fast forward a couple of minutes into where we get playing the game, and that's where you'll get all the rightful, useful information there right off the bat. So you know what? Let's see how fast this goes away. Oh man, that goes away fast. That's what the problem is. Oh, 324. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How are you? Well, random someone, you subbed. I think 2W. Maybe I got yours out there. All right, let's see what's going. We got now. This is basically a magnetite. We're still down into the 2s. I just don't know that the dirt's really going through there like it should. Look at there, JB. Appreciate it. Cobra Tigbra. All right. Well, it's weird. It's like I can still hear it. Let me do one more thing. It was different at whatchamacallit, Rivertown. It was different the other night. So let me try one more thing to see if it is before I say anything else. How about that? Yeah, it's still not right. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm with you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you. Because I bet you we could probably just about load. Oh wow, we got really close up there. I'm more helpful than Dick. Well, thanks, Brett. Oh, that ain't saying too much, but you know, they I mean, in all fairness, I learned a little bit when I was first going, at least of how they wanted to do certain things. I learned from DigTube, so I at least got to give them. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going over, guys. Oh, we must be stuck on something. Yep, there it goes. Had a break free. It doesn't work that way, random. Don't you think? I would use the bucket to push. You can't control the bucket and drive at the same time. So you have to separate the controls out. And it doesn't matter how hard you push on it; it is not strong enough to lift your thing up. So yeah, trust me. I mean, I know that. If I didn't, yeah, it's kind of like we used to use it that way a lot in Farm Sim, but it doesn't work the same. The mechanics are a little bit different for driving stuff around in this one. Same goes for bulldozers, anything else. I mean, you probably could use it, you know, a little bit better. The front end loader will do that on this one. It will allow you to do that, but only to a certain extent. All right, let's go ahead. Let's grab us another full bucket here. So I'm gonna do one more thing there, Cobra, with this one and see what happens. And then if not, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go over to Rivertown and we'll test it over there. Because I know Rivertown was actually working the other night. We got up 30s, 40%, and we'll see what it does. I don't think it washes away gold yet. It only washes it away. I mean, there's no way to turn all this stuff down because you can't store your pay. So at least to my knowledge, the only way that you're going to lose gold is if you don't have screens on your actual thing. Other than that, it's going to keep all the gold you run because there's no way you could run water and do your electric. Now, in real life, yes, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. That's exactly how it works. But it doesn't simulate that in the game. Okay, so you want to try loading it with the front end loader? All right, we'll load it right now. We'll do it right now, see what happens. All right, it's good to kind of test some of this stuff out. I mean, now things worked great on Rivertown, so you know, we actually got rid of the other dump truck and then bought a new one. But if you've bought 3 dump trucks, well, you're pretty much SOL. I mean, I don't know that there's another way to just continually buy, and we'll see. I don't even know if this will even work. We'll see. And we'll see how fast it takes this to go away. That's what I want to see. Because I think what the problem is, Cobra, is that the dump truck does not go far enough back into this. I think that's the problem. See how long it's taking this to go away? It's taking this an enormous amount of long time. I guarantee you. And thank you there, Richard O'Shea. Hey, what's up, Core? How are you, man? Devil's Eve, simple to save. Yeah, man. Is panning for going your claim a thing to see if you're digging in the right area? Yes and no. So they do have randomized pockets. That is a thing. Alright, so it just washed the rest of that dirt away. So I think you're on to something there, Cobra. So let's run another test. I'm going to try one other thing. Whoops. Well, we're going to turn it off up here. Yes, as for now, Keith, I guess that's like an off-ramp for bigger material that is not getting, that's at least been washed earlier in the process, but it's not getting pushed down into the duplex. So yes, I am great there, Cord. I hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Alright, so let's do this. You guys are being helpful here. So let's load up the dump truck, and I'm going to try to ram it on the back of that thing. And I think maybe what the problem is, I'm not backing up far enough into that hopper, and it's not dumping the whole load back there. So let's just try We'll fill this thing up, and let's see what car ramrod. Say it, say it. Car ramrod, car ramrod. Oh, Super Troopers, good movie. Love it. Oh, Farvra. It doesn't matter where I put that bulldozer, man. It's always in the way. Yeah, it does random. It does need multiplayer. People voted, though, to have console instead of that. So, you know, they said between Gold Rush 2 that will be something they'll be looking at. So, call for Ramrod. That's right. Super Troopers 2, really? Oh, man, we must have to do a watch together stream on that one. That'd be hilarious. Alright, so I'm going to fill the dump truck up here, and then we're going to try something new on the load technique. Maybe I've been standing too far away from it, so let's get up a little closer. And Cobra, I want to tell you, have you had problems? Actually, that's got to be close to being it right there. Have you been having problems as well, bud, as, like, I guess whenever you drive near stuff that you wind up pulling a bunch of dirt off of your side of your truck, or you fill the bed up without digging into it? Just curious. Cole C. Smalls, what? Meow. Hello, how are you? What? Meow. I see what you're saying now. Well, I know that, Kurt. And I don't know whether or not that's a glitch or whether or not that is my bad dumping skills. I don't know. Gonna find out. Snozberries. So, what's that? Willy Wonka. Snozberries? Who's ever heard of Snozberries? Ursula, I love you. Oh, man, it's so good, man. I love that movie. Always good for a laugh. Alright, so let's go. Yes, that's as high as that's as far as it's going to let me back up, so. Alright, so I'm saying something's got to be wrong there. Because we've dumped in there. And it should disappear pretty, see? Yeah, something's not right there. Now, if it disappears in the next couple, yeah, alright. Alright, so we've got something's going on here. I don't know what. Hager, you know the problem. Leader of Cola. Hey, Farver, what's that restaurant we'd like to eat at? Oh, Shenanigans! It's an error you need to. We've already restarted, man. I can't. Every single time this happens, I got to restart. Nah, it's not a RAM area. Trust me, it is not a RAM area. No, we got plenty of that to go around in this computer, man. There's a monster on the RAM. You got the same problem. All right. Reset it. Reset it twice. What are you talking about? Reset it in the claim. All right. Well, let's do this. We'll do all this. The truck don't fit. Hey, Blue, how are you, man? Well, now I have done that, PFG. I've never been able to see a difference on that. All right. Let's see what works here. Let's do these one by one. I think it is bio. I think it is because it's obvious it worked with the other one, so it is in the truck. So yeah, it is. So yeah, that's fine. It's where your hopper is placed. You need to place it in a different because you're backing up. Well, it only goes in one way though. Yeah, it'll only at least. I mean, it only gave me one option to put that in right there. Now it's different on the other ones. Restart before you restart, then restart it. Okay, all right. So let's do this, you guys. Let me try these. Let's try these one by one. We've got to find whichever one works. So no, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, don't worry about that, Blue. It's fine, man. Oh, you mean y'all just want me to reset? Just reset, just quick reset. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's do a quick reset. Let's figure out which one of these is going to be the most effective. All right, so there's the dump. So y'all say reset it twice. I'll just exit out of the game. It was not Tim, and see, that was the thing that I'd set up earlier in the video. So now I feel like I'm going to like telling everybody, sorry, Baz, that stuff in the middle. So I guess with one scuba dirt, we should be able to see whether or not this will fix it. But I do know exactly what you're talking about there, Tim, because I had that problem the other night and wound up, you know, like buying another truck and all the other kind of mess. So no, we bought it from Jack Hoffman. Sorry. that one wasn't too good. Woo. All right, let's see what's going on here. Got to reset it twice all the time. All right. Well, let's see. We'll just do one scoop. Won't be necessary to do any more. So after that, so we should have a. So what you're saying there, according to your thing there, Harley. So after that, we'll have a water pump needs fuel. Dang it! You guys always with y'all calling out the facts. Hey, you need to save there, FTG. Hey, need some fuel there, FTG. Hey, I want to reset that a couple of times there, bud. All right, let's see what happens. I'm just picking on y'all. I appreciate y'all's trying to fix it. All right, so we're at the big 20. I know you said gold red. Yes, Spin Tires is already out, man. It is already out for console. Get a bigger hammer. Yay, woo. All right, have a good one there, PFG. Crazy boater. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hopping into a live stream. All right, so let's see. So we should not see, if the glitch is not doing, then we should not see any dropped dirt, correct? All right, there's more dropped dirt, so we're still glitched. Kurt. And that's where the gold is, yeah. Yeah, well, it's obvious where it's at. It's a question of getting that to not happen. Well, see, this is the only way, it only lets me do it here. So, this is the only place I can do it. So, yeah, that's frustrating. I don't, at this point. All right, tell you what, let's just do this. Maybe once you go, I wouldn't think so, Jared. I mean, it's a good idea, but I mean, the Rivertown worked, and the thing with Rivertown was it was allowing me to pull anywhere on this pad, really from like, you know, from here to here. I think it's meant to have the accepting, you know, as long as you're dumping in that vicinity, it'll work. So it is weird, Nick. No, I'm not either, Mike. So if I load with the front end loader, it works like it's supposed to. Man, drinking my water, I feel like I'm getting sick. That old nasty fall weather scratch in your throat. So yeah, because see, all of our sluice pans and stuff are all really, sluice boxes and duplex are all really low. I mean, we should well be into the teens and 20s by now. Gosh, shoot, I don't know what else to do. Let me just try to save. I have tried that Devils. I've not got it to work yet, though. Well, I think it is, Joseph. I think it is glitched. Dump truck to Rivertown and back to Arnold. It may be. Let's just go ahead and do this because this is one way to quickly rule it out. That's frustrating, man. I was really looking forward to doing some stuff with this tonight, but man. All right, let's pull back to, yeah, there we go. Let's pull back to this one, and that way we're still running our latest subscriber there as well. So we got anybody else here that's subscribing and or that is watching that hasn't subscribed yet? Go ahead and hit that button there. As we're reloading up the game, we're going to go ahead and go back here, quit, and then we'll restart it up here, and then we'll see what's happening. So I don't know. Hopefully this will. We'll see if this fixes just getting a clean reload into the game. If it doesn't, then yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll let you decide. Maybe we'll go elsewhere. And we'll go back to Rivertown. Things were working in Rivertown, so maybe we can get back there. Oh, reset and it goes full speed. Oh, I know there, Brian. Need a patch well in the vid. That's a good comment there, man. Can you dump near the time and use front load? I wish you could, John, but you can't. All right, let's load the game back in and let's see what happens. Eastern North Carolina, no buzz. I'm kind of Central North Carolina. Well, you can't even sell it yet. That's going to be coming in, so you can't even sell them yet. And thank you there, Sky Ray. Appreciate that that pity subscription. I'm speaking. Well, I had to say it. All right, so I mean, if it's still glitched, the easiest probably test really is just drive it up next to a ridge of dirt. And if you get up next to the ridge of dirt and it actually pulls dirt into your bed, then yeah, it's glitched. Well, if you get up next to it. Doesn't look like it is. And Zachary Ryman, appreciate that, man. A pretty good impersonation. Well, I don't know. Todd tells me I dig in holes too much, but, alright. I just want to get that gold, guys. That's all we want to do. Glitching dump trucks and front loaders. Just want to get on that gold. Another no, it's not. And everything, you know. In fairness, guys, I mean everything was. Oh yeah, sorry guys, full screen. Full screen, FTG. What's wrong with you, bro? Full screen it, man. I ain't got time for this small screen stuff. Oh, now I'm hitting the cynical hour of the stream, guys. This is what everything else has been like. Man, this is not really working the way I thought it would. I had it planned so much better in my head. All because Josiah was like, hey, put that bucket down there at the magnetite. That'll do good for you there. Hey, what's up, Austin? How are you? Don't totally sound like it. No guts, no glory. All right, so let's try this. Does the front loader go speed? Yeah. Well, we'll see. Overlay on point now. All right. Woo. All right. Good deal. I'm not sure what the full speed would be, but yes, I'm assuming it looks like it's yeah, I guess it's going as fast as I've ever known it to go. I'm good, man. Josiah's like, oh man. He's like, oh boy. We had to put that bucket down there. What if it was the bucket, Josiah? I mean, seriously. What if it was the bucket and it was like, oh, bro. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. We're gonna have to find you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, oh, there we go. I'm gonna shut everything down and then restart it because I forgot having all this stuff running here. As you did it, it kind of like glitches the sound out, so that's why it sounds weird. Well, thank you there, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. Well, that's what y'all are here for, man. I mean, what's the point in you know, having a live stream where no one says anything to any of y'all? That's what makes it good, man. And thank you there, Logan. And I think, is that Hager Sizemore? I don't even know if I even said your name. Or Zachary Ryman, but if I didn't, thank you guys for your subscriptions. Sometimes I get all focused and I'm just like, you know, whew, just 3 seats to the wind over here in our own little world. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's praying for big numbers, guys. Big numbers. Tell Todd to get off the excavator. Get in the gold cleaning room. This is it. Oh. Alright, well, it looks like she is glitched for me tonight, so I don't know what else to do. So, Hager, first time you're you got 5K stuff. Well, thanks there, Shrike, for the commitment zone. The commitment. Yamaha Kane, thank you there, and Matt Clark, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, man, dude, wow, 60. That's almost 60, 70. Y'all are insane, guys. I'm telling you, man. It's awesome. All right, so the dump truck is glitched. So I cannot get dirt in there except for the front loader, which is what we always have to do. Only thing I can think of to do is let me try resetting it off and transporting it to a new claim, and then bring it back, and let's see what happens. I mean, I really at this point don't know what else to do. I mean, I could buy one more, but it's probably just going to glitch out on us again. So, all right, let's confirm that. We'll ship that away, and let's bring it back from the storage space back into the old Arnold parcel. I don't know if that did anything, but we'll find out. Get the truck from the river. Oh, you mean roll it into the river and then get it back? Okay. Well, yeah, we could go back to Rivertown. I don't care. I mean, we can transfer it just like that. We can run some. I've already got some gold in the mat, so we could still do us a cleanup tonight. We could do some cleanup tonight, and then we could definitely roll, you know, some more a little giveaway tonight with the backgrounds and stuff like we normally do for a gold clean out. Something simple, but it's fun. We could roll that tonight. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, it's not the bucket though. Yeah, what if it was? What if we moved the bucket, Josiah, and everything started working? You'd be like, oh my God, I feel so bad, man. Just needs a supercharger. Yeah. Oh, oh, you saying now save? Okay. All right, we'll save now. He's probably like, yeah, you're too late. Too late. Oh, you know, it kind of sucks because it actually did work. So if you're making it out this far and you saw my original comments there in the beginning of the so that was probably every bit of that's wrong. Now I'm gonna get a ton of comments tomorrow going, yeah, that didn't work. I'd be like, oh boy, yeah, well, sorry about that. Yeah, we maybe move off to a different claim there, Blue. It may be something here. I don't know. Random save, restart, then restart. I know. We'll put that in our docket. Hey, you laugh at that, but that's exactly how, you know, PC gaming is sometimes. You need to restart, but only restart if you're holding down the Y key, numpad, scroll lock, and the enter key, but only for 2 seconds. Hold it for 3, it will self-destruct in 10. Alright, we're just going to do 2 buckets for some random reason. Not that it probably makes a difference. But, it could have been Billy. So, just on the failed chance that it is, we're going to move that bucket away from our tailings pile there. Just in case it was. Yeah, you guys figured it out pretty quick. All right, I know it's dark. Just bear with me for a few seconds here. If this doesn't work, then we're gonna roll it back to Rivertown, and we're gonna see what happens. What's up, Ghost? How are you? Dawn, how are you? That's a computer good works. Alright, so everything's still running. Yeah, 4%. We're a little on the low side, but we're good. Turn it all back on. It is all on. We didn't turn it off from the last one, so yeah, see, everything's still running. We got green all the way around. Green there. Green on the Trommel, so we're good. Nick says, wait! As he comes running from the excavator. Wait, FTG! Make sure both back tires. Alright, well. We can only get 2 up there. Not really, guys. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, can't go back any further. Nope, still leaking out. So, yeah, see, we're leaking out right there, and that should all be going into the plant, and it's not. So, that's our problem, and that's what we need to do. Yeah, ask the CI to fix it, and they'll be like, hey, wait. Alright, let's shut it down. We're shutting it down, guys. We'll shut it down. It could be the hopper. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I am kind of out of ideas, so let's just shut this. Let's go to Rivertown. Let's see what happens. Because I know Rivertown was working. So it's either going to be our dump truck. It ain't going to be, well, give it time, Andrew. Give it time, man. Things were actually rolling really nice before we got the rock truck and the new stuff. So, you know, give it a chance. They've one update, so they haven't even put a patch to that. So just give them a chance to do that, and then we'll and then we'll see what happens then. Don't write it out yet. Hey, thank you there, JB. Appreciate that, man. Good work on my streaming. Well, I appreciate that. $2, very much, man. Thanks. All right, let's move out of Old Arnold Parcel here. Let's move right into Rivertown. Let's see, what do I got? A small excavator, the fuel tank, belts, the hopper, the big power. So that's our generator, trommel, shaker, duplex. So really, the only things I need to roll over there is the big excavator. We'll just take it over from the Old Arnold Parcel. We'll take a bulldozer, although we probably won't use it. We'll take the front end loader, and then we'll go ahead and reset the dump truck over there, and let's see what happens. All right, let's see. Yeah, still let's. Well, gosh, I've got everything in. Hey, what's up, Shad? How are you, man? Hope you guys are good. They would find decent gold. Yeah, well. I'm right over here to the tent here, and we're gonna turn it up. I know the only reason I'm saying let's go back to Rivertown. That's only because we knew it worked then, and it was working there. So that's why I want to go back there. Let's just double check that first. If it doesn't work there, then we're just going to assume that there's something wrong with the trucks, and then we'll just have to do our best with it. So you got 2 choices if you're into this predicament. We might have some issues going on with that truck. You know, you could load with the front end loader. It's a little bit easier. Probably get actually more material in than you do on the other side as well. But you know, I don't know. We'll see here. Let's go ahead and save before we take off. Dakota Fred. Nah, screw Dakota Fred. Never was a big fan of theirs. Nothing. It just goes right through the bed. Each thing has to have its own little, you know, its own little collision to accept dirt, and to be able to store that dirt up to a limit. Fluffy Fighter, Fluffy Stampy, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate the pity subscriptions on our stream tonight. I feel bad. You know, we did all this testing. We got a lot of things set up. We got a lot of things rocking and rolling there, and had some. I don't know, having that same issue with the dump truck. So, hopefully it worked fine for like the first day. Then we purchased that new dump truck. Things were still fine. And then now we just kind of run into a rut here with this one not being able to, not being able to really get out there and use this thing. So, it seems to load fine. It just does not want to do. Now here's the key. If this winds up working just fine on Rivertown, I think there, Raymond Dinkle, appreciate that. that subscription. If it winds up working okay on Rivertown, then I'm going to assume it's probably something wrong with the hopper. Maybe we need to go back and reset the hopper, or I'll do that on the stream at a later date. You know, either way. But that's going where my mind's going with it. So we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Now everyone's like all invested, like everyone's going to figure out what's going on and how we do it. Oh wow. Yeah, I hear that stuff goes on quite a bit. I couldn't imagine being up there, because you know there's a lot of shaky dudes up there. You know there's some sketchy guys just waiting and lurking. Alright, well, here we are. Rivertown awaits. So we probably can hop in front end loader. We'll take it down. Everything else should be good. All we really should need to do is go ahead and just turn everything on, make sure we got gas in it. We should be ready to rock and roll. We don't have any setup. Everything's already done. Yeah, there's all of our huge stack of equipment down here. Here's the Mac Daddy claim right here. Everyone wants to see Rivertown. Here we go. I actually came and did some bulldozer cleanup work as well. So we got things looking mighty nice and spick and span down here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's hop in the rock truck. Let's take it down. It's been reset. It's been whatever a million times. I sound like Danny McBride. Who is Danny McBride? What's the character? Who is that? But still on the better side. That I don't know, Joseph. I guess that would be not yet, Brett. Hopefully soon. Oh, eastbound and down. Danny McBride. Is that what's his name with the curly hair? I forget his name, the comedian. See, we did this the other day. We actually started getting a little bit of a tailing spike here. But look, we're at 30s, almost 40s, equally all the way across the board. So that's why it was working. It was working last stream. Yeah, the pro. Okay, yeah. I don't see it, but okay. All right, here we go. Let's put a load in, and then we'll start everything up. We'll see what's cooking here over at Rivertown. We'll see. Maybe it's a hopper issue. I'm kind of hoping it's a hopper issue, but we'll just see. All right, so I'll take your advice on that, Joseph. So he just says dump it right where we're at and see if it pops out the bottom there. Yeah, it dumped it all underneath right there. See, look, it dumped more stuff right there on the back wheel. Let's just put a dirt scoop in. I think I know what it's going to do. I'm curious if we bought another dump truck and shot this one off, if it would work. I bet it would. So there's something if it's glitched and you save the game, I guess you saved it in the glitch state. So that's all I can assume. So we're doing a little bit more of figuring out what's going on here with it, at least troubleshooting our our own FTG troubleshoot day. So it did dump it out at least, but it dumps it out right there by the back tire. So that's what we were having problems with. So I think, well, I mean, shoot, I'm almost about to say, let me just go get the other dump truck that I have. I said, let me go get the other dump truck and just ship it down here and see what happens. Throw a stick of that. Yeah, if I only had some dynamite laying around, it might get a stick or two of it. Whoops, gonna need a new truck. What happened to the dump truck? That's what Jack comes around. No time. What happened to the dump truck? Well, we done blowed it up. Old Dozer Dave went psycho on it and said, I've had enough. Alright, so in theory, wow, we'll start it up. I was about to say, it'll probably already show all those little little mud balls. It'll probably show all them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the other dump truck down here. I'll ship this one off back to storage. Wait a minute. Oh. Now it's rolling into dirt. We already had dirt in there, so I'm going to let it cycle out, clean out. Alright, so we're missing a... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nah, we're just going to contact Tim. He looks guilty. Tim looks guilty. Buy a new truck? Well, we could. I mean, that'll be the last one we could buy. That would be it. Alright, so where's my disconnect here? Oh, that is awesome, Joe. That's what I need to rename the stream to that, and I'll just put courtesy of JB. Meme credits go to JB on that. Digging ditches and fixing glitches. That made my night, man. That made my night. Alright, so now that's... Okay, good. That's pumping now. Alright, that's pumping now. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I think I probably know what's going to happen, but do it anyway. Alright. Alright. So yeah, it's the truck. It's the truck. I think of that. Thank you there again, Joe. Alright, so the truck's done. I know I feel the same way there, Regs. Let's do this before we give up totally on it, because at this rate I'm just like, well, screw it. We just go ahead and use the front end loader to go ahead and load up in there. Because see, when I hop out of the truck, it cranks. So there's something definitely screwy going on with it. So let's do this. Let's go back up here. I'm going to transfer this back out into storage space, and I'm going to bring the other dump truck down here and just see if it works or if it doesn't. If it doesn't, then I don't know what else to tell y'all. I guess we could go back to the old wheel loader. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do, let's do a transport. So let's move, let's see, where is it? Rivertown, back into storage space. Dump truck, bye-bye. And where's our other dump truck? Pine Valley, alright. Alright, let's run that back. Dump truck into, alright, there's that. Okay. Now let's see, now this is the other dump truck that we had before. Let's just see if it works. If it doesn't, we should know pretty soon. Screen on ground in front of truck. Which one? Oh, look at there. We've already got some dirt in it. Oh, what do you know? Little present from the glitch goddess. Oh, I see, yeah. Look at there. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, there we go, peeps. She's working. Working at the Rivertown plant wash. Yeah. Alright. So we got a working dump truck now. Woo! Yeah. Alright. Okay. That glitch cost you money? Yes, that glitch cost me a lot of money. It's okay. At least we got a working dump truck now. So, you know, we found out a lot of stuff too. So don't ever think that's complete waste. So okay, here what do you want to do? Boom might drop. I know. Okay, here we go. So two options. And I'll let you guys decide. We can stay here in glorious Rivertown. I'll change the video so people are like, oh man, wow, he lied. He didn't stay in ARNOLD CLAIM. So we can do Rivertown, or I can transfer this dump truck back over to Arnold, and we can continue over there and do some stuff over there. So Kevin says back to Arnold. Why not employees? Because I don't need them random. I really don't. Well, there you go, Cobra. I appreciate that. You know, I mean, I guess, you know. I don't know, man. This is one we had before that was glitchy itself. So I guess if you guys are running dump trucks, you kind of know what to look for now. So if you ever see them running out, and the other ones, not going to Pine Valley. Don't dig 360 around your excavator. Yeah, that would be a good, yeah, that would be a good tip there, contact. All right, so I'm looking at a lot of Arnold. So a lot of Arnold sounds good. Okay. All right, Arnold it is. We'll come back to Rivertown. Don't worry. Do not worry. What are we at? Oh, shoot, we're at the 2-hour mark. All right, let's shut it down. Shut it down. So all we need to do is transfer. Plug it down. All right, so we're going to Arnold. All right, guys, we're going to Arnold. Yeah, because I really wanted to go, man, because I really liked Arnold. I put a lot of work into doing the terrain on that, because it's not like this, you know. It's not just shelved out. I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of got the nice swoosh in there, nice Nike swoosh into the claim there. All right, well, let's go up here and let's transfer all our stuff out. Now that we got this going, well, you know, Colorado claim would be cool. There's just so many things, man. Even Gold Rush 2 could bring so many more elements to the game. It could be completely rebuilt, or add in so many other, you know, various things. I honestly would love to be able to get a little bit more out of the panning and a little bit more out of the running the hog pan sluice. Like, I actually don't mind that. It just, you don't get any gold from it. So if you want to progress, it's kind of hard to do that. All right, so let's move. Let's leave that one in the storage space. So we don't pull it out. So let's go from Rivertown to Old Parcel. All right, so all this has got to go back over. Big excavator's got to go. The bulldozer's got to go. Front end loader's got to go. And the dump truck's got to go. It's all got to go. All right. It was. They said they're going to do a Gold Rush 2. And they said multiplayer was going to be on their radar of things to immediately, immediately do. You know what? Just, well, hang on. Well, you know what? About to say, we got a couple of good buckets spent of clean. So if we actually get to run some really good clean out tonight, we'll throw these 2 buckets into our mix. Give us a little extra. I don't mind doing a small little thing tonight. Look like a Tyrannosaurus Rex took a poop by the claim, man. Somebody's got a big dog over here. Alright, so everything's gone. That's good. So now we get to drive all the way back. It's okay. Where'd that gold waffle? Don't worry about that, Brian. You didn't see nothing? Hear nothing? See nothing? Know nothing. All in due time. I'll teach you how to do that kind of stuff there, Brian. Lucky bucket indeed. Well, this might be the bucket that just glitches. You know what we need to do now? We need to save. Oh, you know what? We need to actually turn this off. Then hop out. Then save. Oh, Joseph. Hey, what's up, Brian Oma? How are you, man? Well, I hope we don't have to wash any dirt there, Tin Man, because we could be SOL and up the creek without any battles. All right, on the road again. Here we go. Can we build a ramp and jump the truck? It kind of works, but not really. The physics and stuff in this were just really not meant to do stuff like that. So. You more than likely you'll wind up crashing into the map, like crashing into it, like the physics will collide. Because I would say, you know, some maps have a very hard physics collision system. This one seems very soft to me, and I don't know if that makes sense. But you know, when you hit stuff, it's not an immediate. It's like it pads you. You know, like if you hit something, I mean, yeah, of course you're stopped, but it's not like you literally are pinball hitting up against a hard object. I mean, you just feel like you've got this little bit of banding there. So, I mean, I don't know if that's something to do with it, but I've jumped a few little things just being able to go fast, but they've slowed the truck down considerably to where, you know, you really can't go fast enough to really crank off. But especially if you're towing trailers and stuff, it's a disaster, man. About to say, Josiah was just glad I wasn't that bucket. Man, I'm glad it wasn't that bucket. Oh, FTG'd have been mad at me. He'd have wasted 2 hours. Yes, Travis, it's going to be flipping amazing. So you're going to have a reason to use those rippers on your bulldozer. So the seasons will be added in with a more dynamic weather setup. You're going to have full mechanics are going to be added in. Now, as to which mechanics will be added in is still a secret. They're going to guard that, which I don't blame them. But a lot of the stuff you see in the store, I think you can pretty much put your own thinking cap on there and figure out what they're going to do with it. So I am looking forward to that probably more than anything else. But yes, you will be seeing seasons added in, frozen tundra like permafrost. Rippers will have to rip stuff out. So it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. And there's a lot of plans with this game, so give them a chance to fix some of these things. Because now that they've got it out there, and a lot of people have tested, and now they've kind of figured out some things, and like, oh, well, this is what it's actually doing. Now that they've gotten plenty of that data, then maybe they can go back and actually apply a patch or a fix that is, really going to fix it, and not just, patch it. I hate the word patch. A patch doesn't fix anything. It just covers it up and keeps it together for the time being. Everybody's like, hey. Never thought about that. I don't know, Devil's Deed. I guess whenever it's ready, whenever they're confident and comfortable with it, I would assume. Alright, well, here we are back on the Arnold claim. So let's just see what we got here. Let's go turn everything on. Let's get our dump truck out there, go grab the front end loader. Let's throw a little bit of dirt in there. Actually, let's go ahead and grab our gas can over here. We'll go ahead and fill up our water pump. Tailings seem to be all magnetite. Oh, well, nice there, Dwayne. You just shoveling them in there, bud? I mean, I figured they probably would. I mean, that would be the obvious byproduct of it. Just a bigger version of the magnetite trailer, really. Is that Sobsta95 VG? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate your subscription. If we got any new people in there, hey everybody, hope you're doing well. We've just been like on just straight up glitch fix mode tonight, so I welcomed you guys in as much. But if you are new, welcome to it. Go ahead and say hey in stream and introduce yourself. Love to get to meet you, as well as all the wonderful guys here in chat. You guys are awesome. So thank you for what you do here on chat every single stream here with Gold Rush the game. And thanks for all your support, super chats, subscriptions. Just is absolutely amazing. As always, I always like to make sure you guys know that I appreciate what you do. So if you are new, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like these videos on your way in and out. And don't forget to say hey as we get things started up here. hopefully things are going to be running and run right this time. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see what's happening. So we got everything going now. We've been fixing a lot of glitches here, at least trying to, you know, kind of, you know, we've at least been trying to figure out what we're kind of not working with. I'm trying to think of what I really want to say there. Trying to figure out a way to fix and at least isolate what we've got going on and what's wrong. So I think we're there. Oh, we did turn our water on. Loving the stream, first time in chat. Well, thank you there, Outlaw. Appreciate it, man. And Kyle there, what's up? Hey, my name's Tim and you're new. Well, hello, Contact Tim. I'll just call you Tim. Although your name's going to be perfect in chat, though. Hey, everybody's got a question, I'm going to know. Contact Tim. Hey, what's up? How are you there? Is it because? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Leah Murphy? How are you? It's your boy. What's up? Simon from Perth, Australia. Simone. How are you, man? All the way from Aussie land. Very cool. Very cool. What's up, Mike? How are you? Hello, hello to everybody. So glad you guys want to say hey. And it's always weird, you know, people are like, well, should I say hey or should I not? Is he going to say anything to me? Or, you know, am I just going to look like an idiot saying hey and nobody says hey back? Hey, what's up, Garrett there? How are you? Solution, 6 stone. Bought the game, still haven't gotten past the tutorial. Dan Z, hello. That's funny. Sorry, man. Take your time. Enjoy the game for what it is. I mean, for 20 bucks, man. Good Lord. You know, people give us games such a hard rap sometimes. Like, man, I've spent $20 on a lot worse things. I can assure you that. I've had a lot of good times with this. What's up there, Diago Ferreira? How are you, man? Good to see you guys. All new guys here in chat. Joe says $2 to put the hopper in storage and then pull it back. Well, okay. Well, I kind of feel like I have to now. You put $2 in the chat. I just wanted to try this. Can I try this, Joe? And don't super chat $2 and say yes. Just say yes. The Danish Viking. Hello. How are you? Hello. It's like context like I can't do it. All right. If this doesn't work, Joe, I'm gonna take your suggestion. Hey, you know what, Fryer? That's actually some prophetic words there, spoken like a true gamer. Actually sounded good, man. I feel like I need to write that down, man. Anytime you can pay less than a penny for an hour for a game, it's a good value. True that, bro. True that. All right. I need somebody in chat to push the button for me while I keep all of my stuff across here. Yeah, one thing at a time. Okay. There we go. We're good. Woo! Uh-oh. Hang on, don't get excited yet. Where did all these tailings come from? Don't tell me that's the other wheel. Okay, so I think we need to get a full dump truck. I don't know where these came from. They could have been leftovers, though. I don't know. Oh, you could see them falling? Seriously, Tim? Were they falling on the other side? From the other side? Are you serious? All right, Joe, you're getting your $2 is gonna be well spent here, bro. You look like rain. Dadgum. I wonder if it's the hopper. All right, so we'll have to get our chains back out. Hope you guys are okay with that. Let's see if we can reset this. Let me go ahead and unplug it here. Yeah, this is just like the fix-it stream, like. Now, I will say this, though. The front end loaders seem to work just fine with it. And this dump truck works fine at Rivertown. So, I mean, it's possible that there's something going on here. It'll only fit this way. It won't go the other way. So, yeah. Until this gets fixed. Well, okay. Well, hear about this there, Chief Romney. So the thing about it is, if you got a lot of game to play before you get to this part, and the stays win, yeah. So we're gonna just dip our hat here, and we're just gonna sit off to the backside and pretend I didn't say any of that, and pretend I didn't get excited for anything. Okay. So let's, you know what? Can I don't think I can actually do a map reset of that, can I? I think this is all vehicles. Okay. I can do it on the other, so let's exit out of that. Let's pull in here. So we can take this. We should be able to transport it to, I don't know, we should be able to transport it back to the claim, the storage space. Let's see. So the belts, conveyor belt, I think it's this one. Watch it load the other one. Alright, so let's shut that down, and then let's go back and let's do it again. And then we'll move it back into the claim, and then we'll yank it up and drag it over there. Yeah, we need to contact Tim. Got Hoffman by the game. Yeah, Tim, we, you know, oh, shoot, what's his name? Oh, Joe gave us $2 to reset this in the first place, but, yeah, it didn't really work. All right, there it is. Storage space, conveyor belt. Let's bring it back over to the parcel. Let's confirm that. Let's shut it down. Shut it down. Conveyor belts. Okay, well, we needed to reset them anyway, right? Y'all were like, oh my god, did he really just do that? I mean, I could go back to the save, but the save had put us back over at Rivertown. So y'all really wanted to see Arnold, so I kind of want to make that dream come true. Alright, let's confirm that over there. Let's go back to Pine Valley. Conveyor belts back over to there. And it's just like we're all back at the random start again. So maybe by the 3 hours... good lord. Okay. Oof. Maybe out of 3 hours we'll have everything back in. You know, at least we got our cables here. And this part's not too bad. I actually can do this pretty quick. It's pretty easy on this claim. It's not too bad. Just keep it going until make it like it's in here. He probably would have been in here all by now. He probably doesn't want to come in here. I mean, I'm sure it's not like they don't know, guys. We're not the only ones having this problem. Oh, yeah, man. Well, we are a friendly bunch. We just, it's been one of those streams, man. It's been one of those streams. Let's do, there we go. Like, gets cleaned up, yeah. Touche there, contact. And thank you there, just getting a dream. Felt like I needed to say it that way for some odd reason. So thank you for your subscription. What's up, Robbie? How are you, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Hello to everybody. Is this game on console? Not yet. There's Skeptical Rex Games. This will be out Q1, or at least the end of Q1, start of the second quarter there of 2018. So a lot of things to get fixed, a lot of little bugs and updates. So they want to have a fully functioning game so that they can have everything set and ready to go. That way, when they push it out there on console, everything's ready to go. So I can understand that, and I can, can see why they'd want to do that. All right, so I do all fours. Now, this is the way I load this up on every single claim. So it will work a couple of different ways, but if you have to go to multiple different ones, and you know, some of them you have to load them kind of like from the side. If you have to do that, it still works to do like just make sure the long side here. If you have to pick it up from the side instead of like this, if you do, it's got to be 5s on the long side and 4s on the short side, and that at least will allow it to be picked up in a symmetrical form. Other than that, it leans and lists really bad to one side, and if you have to go up any kind of terrain, which more than likely you will, around any of the claims except minus Pine Valley, that'll kind of help you, you know, figure out what you really need to do. All right, so we'll hook this last one up here, and here we go. All right, see you there, Kenneth. Can you pull it with the dozer? No. None of this you can. Oh, that was funny, Chris. That made me night, man. That made me night. We needed a good laugh. It's been kind of a downer night here on the stream tonight. Digging ditches and fixing glitches. That's what everyone keeps saying. Gosh, man, the next update. I'll have to think about that. I don't really know, Joe. I mean, I've got... The one thing I wanted to do was get a couple of cameras, mainly for X-Plane streams. We were actually just going to buy a couple off Newegg today and totally just missed the big sale on them. They had some nice HD webcams there. So that's probably going to be the next thing, is going to be replace the one that I have, get a little bit nicer one, and then get a new one. But I haven't even gotten really far enough to really look at them and check them out. I'll have a new headset tomorrow. That was something that I did go ahead and buy. So we'll have a new set and a new mic tomorrow. So that'll be hopefully... Oh, really? Man... But other than that, as to how close I'm buying it, I really haven't even got that far, man. The only other thing besides that I'm thinking about is doing like a decent mic setup, but I'm not as close to buying that, because I've got to get into a more permanent position here. But I haven't really even asked for donations for those or set up anything for that, or even started saving myself. So. Yeah, we'll see if we can. We should still be able to do this. Skeptical Rex, you know, your guess is as good as mine. I have not seen an actual, updated roadmap. And thank you there, Jamie Adams. Appreciate your subscription. Thank you for watching the pitiful, cat chase, or actually the dog chases his tail stream tonight. Brought to you by Alright, there's that. And let's roll. Whoops. I love this part. It's the most like finicky part, but I love this part. Let's go grab this. Oh, well, thanks, Joe, man. I appreciate that, man. Always just wanting to help, support, and donate, man. That's greatly appreciated. I will certainly let you know. Alright. So I'm glad I could hop out of the thing. I thought I was going to get stuck. Alright. We should be able to still pick up with 3, so we'll be good. I'm doing a good job. All right. Well, I guess in the light of all that's happened tonight, overall, it's still been successful. So we can't write it off just yet. We may find the fix, and it may be like give us a couple of minutes here of run time. It'll be a quick clean-up, I can tell you that much. Well, that's pretty good, Peter. 30 ounces is good, man. Now presenting a snake eating its own tail. Here's a FTG, like a dog chasing his tail. Whoop, he got it. There you go. So you only needed 3. Y'all. All right. Let's go ahead and plug it back up. Let's get everything turned back on. It just started right up, did it? I guess the button's still hidden there. That was kind of weird. Maybe there's something wrong with it. It probably shouldn't have started up like that. But let's go. We'll go check it out. Oh, okay, it is on. Okay, all right. Shaker, trommel, container, conveyor belt, and jig. Everybody dance a little jig. We're going to need it tonight. So let's get this out of the way. I'm not going to dig with it right now. Let's just go do our normal there. Get our front end loader. Do we even bring the front end loader around? Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, SBC? How are you? Well, don't worry, man. You haven't missed much. It's been a rough night. Been a rough night. Hey, what's up, Chad? How are you, man? Yeah, I think I still had it turned on in the, I still had it turned on the generator, so I got to give it that, man. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. All right, let's grab. Whoops, shoot! I didn't mean to do that. All right, have a good there, Dwayne. Good to see you, man, as always. So check back. Hopefully we'll have a fix or have something tomorrow. If not, maybe we'll run some spin tires or something. Get the guys over there. Maybe we'll run that. Especially if we were having troubles again with this. The only other thing that I could do, maybe it's something with the Arnold Claim. Maybe things were working over there at Rivertown. So maybe just do some testing and see what's going over there and Pine Valley. If things are working there, that's where we'll continue our Gold Rush claims. We'll continue digging and doing our clean outs and all that stuff up there. So I guess if it's Thursday, Friday, so that's what we'll do. We'll go over to Rivertown or something tomorrow night, and we'll hang out over there if we still if we're still having an issue here at Arnold Claim. Just to let you guys know, especially that might be ducking out for the evening. Totally understand that. It's getting late. And I know it's dark. We just want to let's run this test here. Let's see what happens. Works on Pine Valley. Okay, well, good deal there, Cobra. Well, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's the Arnold Claim. Maybe there's something wrong with it. I mean, it could be a collision here around where it sits into the frame. I mean, who knows, man? It could be a multitude, litany of stuff. All right, before we dump that, I'm going to go ahead and let's make it daylight so we can see what's going on. No problems on yours, Thomas. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Some people having issues, some people not. I would love to know why some are having issues with something that seems to be game related. Alright, so that's all. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. So, okay, yeah. Alright, so something's, yeah. So my Arnold Claim right now is froze out. So let's just not waste any more time here. Because that's no muy bueno for anybody. So let's shut her down. Nothing else I can do here. Nothing else I can do for that one. So I see what you guys meant there too by it spewing out the side there. It's like it's dumping. You've got your bed dump, but it's like the dump thinks that it's over here and it's dumping. You know what I'm saying? So like it's dumped way on the other side of it. So it's graphically it looks right. You know, from the graphic side it looks right, but the mechanics and the way it's pulling out, it's coming from a different side totally. It doesn't matter what I do. And I guess that's why I thought that the hitbox of where it was dumping the stuff was before, like behind the second tire. So that's why at first we were having such an issue with it. So let's just go ahead. Let's reset it all back over to Rivertown. If you guys don't mind, just because you've been here, why not store the hopper? I've already done it, Nick. I did both of them. It's not the hopper. It can't be. It's got to be because my hopper on the other claims are working just fine. Not unless it's a glitchy hopper here, and I would need to store it and then buy another one, which I don't. This dump truck, though, is working at Rivertown, so I think that's why I'm going to go this way. Yeah, sorry about that, Raymond. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Yeah, usually trying to get it started around, usually by 10:30. That's usually a go time between 10:30 and 10:45, somewhere in there. So thank you there, Sean. Appreciate your subscription. So let's go down here. Let's reset everything over to Rivertown for right now. I'll look at this later on, but let's do this because we've already got a gold cleanup. We've already got some stuff going. So I tell you what, since you guys have stuck with me through the night, let's run some more. Let's run some more dirt just to show off Rivertown to the dump truck, since that's why we're all here. And then we'll do us a gold cleanup because we actually got at least up to 30 and 40% on the Rivertown claim. We've got the other 2 buckets from that that I've got in the truck, so we'll carry that with us. I'm just trying to think, make sure I cross all my T's and dot the I's. And then we'll do us a gold cleanup, and then from there we'll give away another backer background to a lucky soul there that is going to have a good guess for our gold cleanup ounce tonight. So I was going to do that maybe tomorrow night, but yeah, we'll definitely do that tonight, and then we got something planned there for tomorrow night possibly. So you guys are not going to want to miss tomorrow night's either. So let's do. All right, so there's Rivertown, old Arnold. So here we go. Let's move big excavator. Let's move the bulldozer, front end loader, and dump truck. Confirm that. 6 grand. Man, we spent like, what, 18 grand moving stuff around today? I think it is, but it's the dump truck here. That's the problem. I'm not having that problem anywhere else. At least on Rivertown it seems to be working. I mean, honestly, I mean, I've got enough to go buy another one, but I can't get rid of the one. So, I mean, at some point, it'll only let you keep one of something in a particular place. So, at some point, you run out of places to put stuff. So, if it glitches out then you're still up the creek without a paddle. So, 70 ounces. Yeah, right. Y'all have obviously not watched any of my streams before. That is like total wishful thinking. I appreciate your guys, your modest enthusiasm. Oh, well, thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got to have to mute old FTG, man. He's doing a lot of complaining. At least you're honest. Oh, we about ran into that pole. Alright, so we're back on our way back to Rivertown. So those that are still hanging out with us here, we are going to do a small little gold cleanup. We've already got everything's, we've already got some gold. We've got gold-rich gold here that's gold-rich gravel, slurry, whatever mix here from the duplex jig here is at Rivertown. We're going to take that over to ARNOLD CLAIM and try to mix it too. But we've at least got this, so we'll at least do a gold cleanup tonight. As long as we don't have any other kind of massive snafus or any kind of big, huge nothings that happen. And then we'll do that tonight. So hang out with us for a little bit longer here. We'll just run a few more dump loads there and get our numbers up as high as we can there before our big clean out. Give me candy. Yeah, reload back to, yeah, I guess so there, Gareth. I mean, that's what Rivertown, I mean, I guess that's where we'll go back to. Pine Valley is still not really, it never really was set up for Tier 3. I did Tier 3 on it, but we still had all the mobile wash plants and everything else there. So I really haven't done any terraining over there, which people love to see, you know, me do some terrain leveling out and do some creation there. So I have to get some ideas as to what I can do with it before we, you know, take off to Pine Valley to, you know, do something. I might have to put my thinking cap on that one because pretty much everything's, you know, it's pretty flat. So definitely going to need a little bit of extra oomph there on the old thinking cap there to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Have you thought about playing Aport? Yeah, I've looked at it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather fly the real sims. I'm a fan of the X-Plane simulator, X-Plane 11, and I've been playing since X-Plane 9. I've got a full pedestal base for the thing. I've got air aircraft controls. So that's why I was talking about earlier. I want to do a couple camera setup there. I think it's going to be really cool. I think it'll be as interactive as it possibly can, with multiple cameras to catch me and be able to see me, plus be able to see what I'm doing. So that's all, that's kind of all in there and planned. But any of the airport building games, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. I usually like to do things that are very interactive from a chat perspective, which is the one thing that I like about all the rest of the stuff that I play, is that it's really good that I can keep up with chat, keep up with what is going on here, and not get too lost and people just kind of have their own conversations with without me really saying anything at all to them. So that's kind of almost really, honestly, I would say I do kind of judge whether or not a game is good. That's true, but I also judge a game by whether or not it allows me to be interactive with guys. So and ladies, I just say guys in plurality for me, I mean to leave y'all out. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that there, PFG. Yeah, we do, Raymond. We've actually got a lot of ATS here on the channel if you go through videos or playlists. So if you ever want to catch up and see some of our stuff, we've driven some pretty cool mods. Really drive a heavily modded ATS. It's not, we don't do a lot of regular kind of multiplayer stuff. I mean, we do pretty heavily modded, 55, 60, 70 mods at a time. But yes, so check out, go to the playlist here on the YouTube channel, and then go down to American Truck Sim. We've got interstate freight. We've got a bunch. We've got like we did all cat trucks and construction stuff. So we've put a lot of that stuff into the channel. So go check any of that out. You can see any of our ATS. If you look at the more recent stuff, it's got like steering wheel and the SKRS shifter, and plus the cam with me and whatnot. So if that's kind of you like to see somebody be interactive with them, go check those out. See what you think. We'll probably be getting back and starting it sometime here soon. Especially as 1.29 goes live, it goes up. What's going on? How are you, man? Kay, how much got in a rig? Well, monitors, I mean, well, I got a lot if you count all the aviation stuff I've got. I got as much in the aviation stuff as I've probably got in the computer itself. Just doing good, just on my way out of stream. We love you. We love you there. We love you. We love you, Mikolai. Mika, why? Dump truck is so awesome. The only place I haven't been able to find, well, as you've probably seen, it doesn't work on Arnold. At least not for me, but if you were told to run, don't worry about it, man. We'll just let you guys get it fixed, and all is well, man. Don't worry about it. We'll back up. We'll punt. Oh, I did. I saw him in there. Yeah. It's all good, man. I just see it get fixed and see things get squared away. It's been actually, yeah, and the ironic part, I mean, it actually has been kind of fun. We kind of been joking around about it tonight, but it's been fun, man. Tell me what you find. I come in here to get. Oh boy. Well, I can tell you right now, Mikolai, we're in trouble if that's what you're here for. There you go. There you go. Monday. That's hilarious. Oh, now y'all, no, we're not. Y'all don't even joke like that. We've only run into. Okay, good. Future updates happen. Do you have, or Michelin, do y'all have a fix on the on the dump truck? We've been kind of, I mean, honestly, we've been kind of like setting everything through its pace, trying to figure out what we're doing, if we're doing something wrong that's triggering something. But at least my issues seem to be an Arnold claim. Things seem to be working just fine up here in Rivertown after we did the main reset with you. So. No. Are you having terrain glitching with the truck? Yes. Yeah, we're having that, and it's like at Arnold Claim when we, well, you could watch any of the first, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Just fast forward to where we're trying to dump in. It's like it's there's like dirt, the little globs balls that are rolling out of the side underneath the wheel, and you can tell that it's not. It's dumping, it's filling the truck. Like everything here is fine, but when we get up next to the hip box or get up next to the actual belt, the hopper, whenever we get up next to that, it's like it glitches out, and we can't, we're not actually putting dirt into the plant for it to wash up. It's like we're dumping the dirt beside the wash plant, even though graphically it lines up. It's weird, but that's what it was doing. But if we drove it around, it would terrain glitch with the truck. So I mean, we've kind of been dealing with it all night. Well, for me, at least right now, the only test that I have is at Arnold. We tested on Rivertown here and just switched everything over. I'm fixing to do another one just to see, but what it looked like was everything was just here on Arnold for me. Now, some people say Arnold's working just fine for them, but honestly, I think it's just because they haven't encountered the truck glitch yet. So whatever happens that puts the truck in a funk, I think that's where our disconnect is happening. So I think it's this one. Let's go double check and make sure everything's running. Yeah, well, it may be due because of that. Gosh, now that you're here, man, I wish you were on the, I was back at the Arnold Claim. You'd see what I was talking about. Okay, so Cobra says Pine Valley also. Okay, so you remember CH, Michelin, whenever we bought the new truck? So when we bought the new truck, that seemed to fix it. Well, I'm kind of out of trucks now. So I'm switching trucks around, but I'm still, I think, at least at Arnold, I'm glitched out. So until, you know, we can sell them or do like a master reset, you know, I don't know if it's, I have no idea. So we're going to test this one and see if it works. It did work earlier, but this is the same truck that we had over at Arnold, and it was kind of messing up on us pretty good. So let's see. Actually, wait a minute. Did we put? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm the collector now. All right. So usually at this point, when we start dumping, all right, there you go, right there, CH, right there. See how we dump? It actually is dumping all of our dirt beside this, and it's not actually going into the plant. So this is more or less my dump truck is actually glitched. So good, I'm glad you were here for that. So there you can see that. So that's all the dirt that should be going into the plant, even though see how fast it's already gone. So really we get a very, well, it is a very minute amount. Because see, it's already processed. Yes, we got about 4 buckets out of that, and I know before, because see, this is where it's pulling all this down, and it's you know, blocking up here, which you said was supposed to happen. But like we ran for like about an hour and a half, and we're like 1% on the buckets on our mats and stuff. So I don't know if I could reset the truck and then it would work. But yeah, that seems to be our issue where. Before, you know, everything was right here in between these two wheels. Everything was right there. So, you know, now it looks like it's in a totally different place, and this one's like not where it was before. So it's weird. Yeah, the wheel loader did work. I did that did work. So my assumption is that too cheap for you. Thank you, man. Appreciate your stuff. So yeah, so I don't know. You know, I hope that helps. Okay, all right, that's fine, man. That's fine. There we go. So we'll turn all that stuff off there. And it seems to be, see, I'm trying to think what we did. So we reset it from the map view, and then we went back and reset it and sent it off to storage and then brought it back, and it worked. Now I've gone back over to whatchamacallit, to Arnold Claim, and then it messed up again, and that's when it was actually shooting the dirt off to here. Now I brought the truck over here, and it's doing the same thing. So maybe if I did like another master reset, send it off somewhere else, brought it back, then it would work here on Rivertown. But at least when we tested it, we didn't have any problems here at Rivertown. So I hope that helps. And you know, I mean, the most you can most you can say is, you know, you note it down, and then we'll get a fix on it. So that's good. I'm good with that. We'll be back in so close. Well, you know, the Misfits, it's been that way. I'm just loading the same way it's always loaded. So, yeah, that sounds good, McGly. Yeah, man. Oh, thank you there, Chris. Appreciate that, as always. And yes, there. Wait a minute. Someone said that. Yeah, I got it. Wait a minute, I missed it. I'm looking for a. Oh, well, yeah, Tim. Well, yeah, that was we saw that in the last one. That's what he was talking about, the train there, grabbing the side of the train and whatnot. So we got that. I think that's what he's talking about addressing, and that may be something that is starting it, and that's what's initially setting it all off, and that's like the hitbox or something or whatever y'all got going on with it. I think that's where I'm noticing the most problems. So I would about guarantee if I went and drove around, which I don't because I don't want to destroy the claim, but it would happen on the right side. So we're at 240. So I tell you what, guys, just because y'all hung around, y'all been troopers tonight. Let's go ahead and let's do a little gold cleanup. Let's because this is all left over from our original dump truck there. We were over at Rivertown. So go ahead and fold this down. Yeah, because, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, Kay, as for right now, that was kind of the quick fix for the stockpile pay there. Was going to be having that and having the dump truck there to be able to be loaded in with that. So, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of hate it, really. I really do, because I want things to be really, really good. And not all the time they are. And certainly, you know, you got a brand new update. You got some big stuff in here. So that's, yeah, you know, I mean, it happens, you know. So it's all good. Alright, so we'll lay all this stuff over there, and let's go ahead and pull our mats out. Yeah. Well, I think that's the dump truck. I think that's the terrain. I think that's the hitbox. When you get out, it's like the truck's beside itself. You know, visually we're looking at it, but you know, game talk, it's in a different place. That's just a hunch, but that's the hunch I'm gonna stick with. Try to do this fast. You wouldn't have much to do. Well, there you go. And you know, it's yeah. I mean, it's fine. I mean, people. You know, thing I've learned. You know, especially PC gaming, when you got games that are pushing
You know, you're pushing different elements of gaming that we've never really had. I mean, I can only think of really three games that are utilizing terrain deformation, and this is one of them. And the other ones are, you know, kind of indie developer. The only one that's the only other one that I think of really, and it's still in a smaller sense, is Cattle and Crops is using a type of terrain deformation in their game, but you know, certain stuff on this, between this and the way that we're using it and the way that what stuff we're doing, I mean, it's still relatively, at least I think it's relatively new, especially in the sim gaming market. I have not seen this a lot, so it takes a while to get that stuff, you know, squared away and really figure out exactly how to fix all that stuff to the best for it works for everybody. So yeah, that's what's happening. We always give you guys time and get y'all's fixes and get all that stuff going. I mean, it's no problems, man. I'm just glad some developers get it and they get stuff like that and then they're gone, you know. So something said about sticking around and making things right and getting things squared away and getting everything working. So always gonna have hiccups and snafus. So no biggies. My jig looks messed up. Is it because of the grates? I kind of saw that, but I didn't want to say anything. Honest. Yo, FTG, your jig mix looks messed up. It does. It should have a grade up there, shouldn't it? I wonder, does that matter? Is that grade important? I kind of think now it might be. Maybe that's where all my gold's been going. Hey, you remember? Well, I don't know, CH, if you're in here, when my jigs, not my jigs, my grates for the thing, and one of my mats disappeared. It showed up randomly on the other side of the claim, so I was like, woo! I don't know what happened to it. I did one of those 3-point shots off the top of the sluice box up there, and then it just went whoop, it went through the map, and I was like, oh my god! Well, it showed up. So all is well, man. We found it. Alright, there's that. We just spilled all our gold-rich slurry on the ground. Oh, there's that. So there's our that, and then there is our sluice box. Everything was right around the 30-40 mark. So that's where we're at there. Let's go ahead and let's haul this stuff in. I don't think you were there. Okay. Oh, you know what? That might have been the one that. Yeah, that might have been the one that you. About the only one there for a while that you weren't in. Yeah, that's my dog. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, really?" Start coming to early mornings. Oh man, it's you're here, man. You're here most all the time, so. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Okay, all right, we're good. All right, was this bucket empty too? Yeah. All right, and last one. 3 a.m. your time. Ooh. A hand pan it. You must be crazy. Yeah, I guess if it was, well, what is your GMT? I'm -4. So you would have to be over in Poland. You'd have to be what, plus 2 or 3? Okay, plus 1. So you're 5 hours ahead. So yeah, so I start about 10:30, close to 11. Yeah, it is 3 a.m. Well, you still get up. You still get up early, even if I do a 3-hour stream, man. That's still getting up at 6. That's early. That's pretty early to go watching YouTube. All right, there we go. All right, all our dirt's in. All right, so we're gonna have to hook a couple of these up, I believe. Oh, please stretch. I bet it doesn't. I bet it doesn't. Oh, we're just short. I need to put another generator down here. I do need to do that. See if I can stretch this one out a little bit further. All we need is a couple more feet. That's all we needed. Alright, there's that, and we'll take this one. Yes, I did there, NH. I did get the 2 off the truck. You're still at home, too. Well, yeah, in that case, if you're still home, yeah, you go ahead and bark out that overtime pay. Say, hey, boss. Yeah, we're going to need to make this happen. There we go. And it plugs up right away. Hot start. Here we come. Woo! Yes. Every stream for Gold Rush is all in the playlist. So everything I've done is there. And they're immediate too. So so like if you know, like this one, we'll upload immediately, and then it'll process through my time night. So I guess probably in the next 10 or 12 hours, it will be live for you as, you know, processed video or whatever from YouTube. So, and I don't, well, like I guess they call them sunsetting them or, you know, sunrising them, I guess would be a funnier term. But yeah, I don't do that to my videos, so they're all immediate. All right, before I get started, put your guesses in, guys. We're at 0 ounces. So go ahead and put your guesses in chat real quick. They're probably going to be low, so don't be guessing no 50 ounces. No, please do, man. Please do. I would say the last one that we did, there was something weird happened with it, but the 2 latter ones with the dump trucks, you can probably see most of everything that we, you know, just the small stuff, which is kind of the same stuff that you encountered, that you've already kind of addressed. This one tonight was new. We didn't run into that last night, so so yeah, any of those, yeah, feel free to, man. Feel free. All right, everybody's got some low ball answers tonight. You're like, yeah, we've watched enough of the FTG stream to know he's not going to have any major ones. What's tonight? Was the wash plant full? No, it was not, Nardi. It was about 37% on the duplex jigs and around 41 or 2 on the mats. So, you know. Big laugh, 666. Oh, Halloween was last night. No guts, no glory. All right, I'll give you a couple more seconds. If you're new here, go ahead and throw up an answer there. Give me a number and then 2 decimal slides. And then we'll see what we got. Prime numbers with a win. $1 on the board. I knew somebody had to go with the $1. All right, Ron. Ron's got Tin Man's got some confidence. All right, he's got some confidence in me. He's getting up there to 24s. Yeah, I suggested that. Whoever said that, yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, I would say, yeah, that's me. Say contact Tim. He's our agent. All right, so here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now. All right, so Mike Sargent. All right, if you've already guessed, I saw yours, Greg. So you guys don't worry. Always, if you got one in there, that's all we needed. All right, so all right, so Travis there is yeah, final answer. Miguel's final answer there. So if you've already put something in, don't worry. We've got it. We got mods, and me and myself will go back and we'll check them all. We'll see what's happening. So don't worry. Don't worry. You don't need to spam your thing. We only need one answer. That's all we need. Here we go. Closest without going over. I love doing this. This is so much fun. We don't ever find that much, but you know what? We have a flipping a lot of fun. Wow, that was fast. It's going to be a fast cleanup, guys. All right, certainly we got to have a bucket or two. It's got some more stuff in it. Gosh. I don't. If Nick, are you still around? One of the mods, anybody's got that link real quick? Best bucket of the night right there. Boom! He's like, yeah, nobody cleans out a 3-ounce bucket. Woo! Actually, was not bad because it was only 30% full. So you gotta, you know, whatever we were on a nice gold pocket wherever we were. All right, so I got one more stashed around here. So you guys that have been guessing around the 4 and 5 mark, you guys are gonna be close depending on what's in this last bucket. See, is this it? Yep. Hi. Can you throw the TeamSpeak link in there for me there, bro? Appreciate it. All right, 4.88 is our number right now. And there we go. 9.7. All right, let's see if we make sure we don't have another bucket up here with anything. You know, actually, in reality, that wasn't actually too bad. Not for what it was. It was really small. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least cut this off. There we go. Hot bucket, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. All right, here we are. Oh, you said 9.81. All right, so don't say what you said. Don't say what you said. Let's go back there. So everything from Miguel's all the way back. So his last comment. So 9.76 is what we're looking for without going over. So Nardi's in the lead at 9.32. 9.32 going back through. All Steven's right over it. So 9.32. 9.32. Oh, man. This was actually, man, y'all were really close. Oh, there is Devil's Deed with 9.65. He's in the lead. Very close. 9.65. All right, I'm seeing 9.65. Is that the closest? Is that a consensus? Wait a minute. Random, you can't say 9.7s. Come on now. Come on now. Del, I'm showing it's close. Yeah. TeamSpeak, Nick. Thank you, bud. It is. Well, no, it's not Steven, Chris. I don't think. Devil's got it. All right. There you go, Devils. Congratulations there, bud. So I'm going to throw you my email here. Go ahead and email me, and I'll email you a nice list and set of backgrounds there that got there as a backer that I'm graciously sharing with you guys just so you can have a little something. I know it's nothing big, but just a little something here that you guys can have that nobody else and none of your other buddies will have. So you'll be able to enjoy this and enjoy nice 3D actual full rendered graphic, high-res, awesome backgrounds. I've got them on my computer as well, so you'll like it, man. You'll like it. So here's my email. Go ahead. Oops, that's not it. Sorry, that's not it. Strike that. Reverse it. There it is. Sorry, it's not gaming. It's Full Tilt Farming. Don't ask me why. I thought it was going to be a Farm Sim channel only, but it turned out not to be that. So, yeah. You had high hopes. Well, you know what? It's okay, man. Okay. It's all right. It was fun. It's always fun. I enjoy that. So, good deal. All right. So let's see. Oh, look at there. Nice. Actually, like the rain. Sounds really good. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, there you go, Joe. Thank you, man. Yeah, electrical into water. Woo. Yeah, there you go, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Yeah, full tilt summertime. I hear the wink face. I see it, man. I see it. All right. Sounds good, guys. Well, I think it's going to be it for me tonight. Special thanks again for Mikolai coming in and hanging out with us again. It's always great to see you in, man, so you're welcome anytime. And I'll always give you an honest opinion on something. I'll always give you whatever info you need. So don't ever be afraid to ask what I think about something if you want to know the honest truth. So no problems, no problems. So anyway, 59.44. So we may be looking at 6K tomorrow night, which is absolutely insane. So yes, you guys are awesome. I appreciate that. Yes, that's awesome, guys. You all are awesome. So today was more like digging ditches. I'll tell you what we named the stream tonight, Mikolai, for you get out. We kind of coined the fixing, digging ditches and fixing glitches. So we at least isolated what we had wrong and what we were doing wrong. So well, thank you there, Joe. Appreciate it, man. Yes. So that's okay, man. All right, sounds good there, PFG. I will certainly do it. Yeah, man, it was all good, all in good fun. So it happens. It's all good, man. So is everyone having tonight? Jason, we're having a good time, if that's what you mean. So thank you there as well to Adele. Is that Sabanovic or Sabanovic? Novich? Maybe. Thank you there. I appreciate your subscription, as well as all of our subscriptions today. Let me just flip out a few noticeable mentions here. From Mr. Joe and his super chats as well. Let's see. Let me blank that and blank that. Yes, Joe got a couple of super chats in today as well. JB with $2 there on the Streamlabs side. So thank you for your donation as well, JB. And Defogit, honestly, always great to see you in, and I appreciate your. I'm glad that the Lumberjack shirt did well. I'm glad you like that. So he did. And Lego 181. And who else? Billy Kimball had $5 super chat this as well. Alway George Moore with $2 as well. So thank you there to you there, Joe. Much appreciation for you. All right. Make sure that was it. I think it was. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Cool deal. Yes, there you go, man. Had a good, great. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good night. It's always fun. It doesn't matter what we're doing. We're having a good time. So we'll still. Thank you there, George. Appreciate that $2 super chat. So we'll always have a good time here. So tomorrow we will be back on Gold Rush. We're going to find something to do. I'm gonna reset. We're going to do something. Even if we load front loaders, I want to have another big gold cleanup tonight. I just can't get enough of the game. Maybe we'll do some more terrain. Maybe we'll work some more terrain. We'll do something tomorrow, but we'll find something. We'll do it. We'll have a good time doing it. So anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks there again to Mikolai for coming in and hanging out with us again as well. To all you guys, sponsors, super big, huge shout out to you, moderators. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, and staying with me for the rest of the night. You guys are as awesome as subscribers. All you viewers, chatters, good morning, guten Tag, Fritz Schmidt. Yes, have a great day, everyone. Yes. That is it. We're just getting done there, Fritz. So we're a little bit on on the East Coast America time. So it's 1:30 in the morning. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. So we're at 59:45, I think. So I think tomorrow we might be looking at some 6K action tomorrow. So maybe a big 6K giveaway or big gold clean out, or we'll do something tomorrow. So it's gonna be fun. So yes, we'll see you guys. As always, keep it real, keep it fun. Most of all, keep it really, really, really fun here with FTG, and we'll see you here tomorrow night, guys. All right, peace out. We'll see you.